What's up? What's up? What's up, everybody? Cecilia, Ron, thank you all for being here. King Dago, brother, what up? What up, mother? Hey, you're in a good mood, Ron. You must be feeling good. Welcome, everybody. Uh, One second. I'm sharing everything out, guys. Give me a second. I'm trying to get everybody in here. I'm a slow typer, especially with my big fat ass thumbs. Robin, Pennywise, Brandy, the Outsiders. What's up, Charlie, brother? And Erica, how are you? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome, everybody. Give me a second, guys. I'm trying to send a couple links to a couple different people, and I suck at typing. I've got like 4 or 5 to drop, and it's taking me forever. So please bear with me. My apologies. Where are we at? QHS 5ND. One moment. XPWU. XPWU. Okay, there's that one. What's up, Charlie, Erica, Outsiders? Everybody say hello, hello, hello. Um, Back up for a minute. Let's see. Stacy, welcome. Brandy, Cecilia, Sammy Bayrons, BBY, pow, 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 Rebecca. Welcome, 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 everybody. Um, okay, guys, I got, I think, one more link to drop, and I'll be done, and you will have my 100% full attention. Um, Where's it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? Where are you at, Penny? There you are. Sorry, guys. I'm not very. I say this to you guys just about every damn night. I cannot multitask for shit. I suck. Um, but I do want to make sure everybody has the ability um to do what they got to do with this. So I'm almost done. I promise. STR. One second. Okay. I think that does it right there. All right, Penny, you're good too. Um, Charlie, Erica, I can drop one in a DM for you guys if you want one. You don't have to come up on stream, guys, but you can just put an icon up here if you want to talk live with everybody. You're more than welcome to. So I'll tell you what I'll do is I'll just throw one in your Twitter DM. It's up to you what you want to do with it, bro. You have to click on it and come up. I don't know. I know you know how to use it. So what's up? What's that? You there, Penny?
I am here.
All right. I think I hit everybody. I got everybody. I'm even going to throw one at Charlie just to see, just in case he wants one too. He's in the chat right now, so.
Charlie had a great stream tonight.
Oh, it was awesome. Um, I think everything was touched on. Everybody's good and everybody's comfortable. I hope so.
I'm cool with everybody now. I mean,
Good deal.
we all had talks. We all, you know, and it was, we all straightened everything out. It was sometimes misunderstandings, but like Charlie said, shit like that happens, and we don't just throw each other under the bus instantly.
Right.
we like adults talk things out sometimes. You know, we
Well,
have to.
and here's the thing. I've said this for years. Whenever modern technology and smartphones and all that shit came up, nothing's personal anymore, and so you can't tell. You can't read emotion from a text message or from a typing that somebody
Oh,
sent you,
I've seen that. I've been through that with either
and you don't
relationships or
know. You know, you
friends or
can't tell. That's what's different about things nowadays. It's hard. So I get it.
sometimes people they come off as sarcastic and they're being serious. So it's
Right.
or vice
All right,
versa.
Charlie and Erica. There's a link in your DM, Charlie, on Twitter. If you want to click on it, what's up, Mr. Whistle, Ace Man, my brother. You guys are welcome to pop up here on panel as well, just to talk for a little while if you want to. That's for both you guys, by the way. You're both welcome. Trying to say that I unmodded Slime and Bowser. What the hell? Whatever, dude. Yeah, I ain't even not even
What'd you say?
studying
You
that.
unmodded them?
Yeah,
Why?
Jabba was trying to say that he unmodded Slime and Bowser.
Oh.
Yeah, you know what he does. He's doing his thing, and then he just threw a thing in there. Said, "Oh, my Google number was off. Try calling me back now, Charlie." Of course, once
Yeah,
he
he
goes
said
off
that
this live
after
stream, he's an
fucking
idiot.
stream was over.
What's up, Pookie?
Poop.
Nobody at all. Rob and Mr. Wilson. I think I got everybody. Popper, Rachel, Morty. I got links in your DMs too. You guys can come up. Please
I don't know what Morty's
if you'd
up to.
like.
Morticia.
Is that? Hold on a minute. All right, I'm gonna check this. I'm hoping this is okay. But hello,
Yeah. Can you hear
Charlie?
me?
Is that Charlie?
Yeah.
No,
All
it
right.
isn't.
Let me pause this shit so I don't hear myself talking. Okay.
It's a little different like that, bro.
Huh?
It's a little different than probably what you're used to doing, but
Yeah. Can y'all hear me well though?
yeah, I can.
Oh, it is
Everybody
Charlie.
else,
All right.
you guys,
At first, I was like, that doesn't sound like him.
yeah, throw a one in the chat if you guys can hear him. Okay.
Charlie.
Yeah. So when did I supposedly unmod Pookie? Or is he talking about you? Because I'm seeing Pookie as a mod still.
That's what
Guest Mob
Dickhead
owns
said, right?
Wolfpack. What the fuck ever, guys. Move along. They don't know. This is what they do, man. Every night, all day long. This is what they do.
Well, this is what we do. Like that. This is the game. That's what they do. This is what we do.
That's right. That's right.
Be on this new channel.
Huh?
Make.
Absolutely.
Good Lord.
This is what we do. This is what we will continue to do. You guys
As
hear
long
me
as
okay?
we stay in contact like adults and do like you said, just do shit behind scenes before anybody overreacts about some shit, and just don't give them any more fuel.
Right.
Because
Stay
that
happy.
fat prick is gonna run with it.
Everybody, I don't know if you can see the chat, Charlie. Everybody in chat saying hey to you guys.
I don't see the chat when I'm on.
Are you guys still there?
I'm here.
It sounds like he might be having some technical difficulties. What's up, Dr. Now? Rebecca, hello, welcome. If you need to jump out, if you can hear me, Charlie, if you need to jump down and then come back in, I can re-click it. Sometimes we have to do that sometimes with some people.
I have to do it sometimes too. I mean, shit happens.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got technical difficulties.
Yeah, go ahead. Go out. If you guys can hear me, go out and come back in, and then you should be good.
Yeah.
What's up, Tyler? Money.
Everybody in the chat, I said, what's up? I mean, like, I don't read the chat when I'm in here. So
is that any better?
Yeah. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you. Throw a one in the chat so everybody can let me know that you guys can hear him.
I wonder what that happened. Let's see here. Can you still hear me?
Oh yeah, loud and clear.
All right, because I was trying to go to the. I went to the chat and then it said you couldn't hear me no more.
Yeah, sometimes. Are you on your phone or on a computer?
Phone.
Okay, yeah. Sometimes it does that. You just have to kind of stay on. I think Penny has that problem too, and Morty. They get booted if they're on their phone. So
Yeah, if you go into like a message or something like that, it'll knock you off.
Right.
You'll still be here. Like we'll see your icon or whatever, but like, and then we won't be able to hear you though. So you have to reboot. So
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean it's a StreamYard is what it is. You just make the best of it and roll with it, I guess.
Yep, that's what you got to do.
So damn, Fatty was on a on a dachshund trip, huh? He was going after both of y'all's people,
absolutely.
huh?
Absolutely. I just got somebody. They just threw it in the chat that they're coming after all of us. So whatever, I don't care.
He said that tonight.
Just a few minutes ago in panel, one of his trolls did. I don't give a fuck.
Oh, fuck him. He can dox me all he wants. What's the worst that's going to happen? Somebody's going to knock on my door, and then they're going to get a
welcome, Belinda.
They're going to be losing teeth.
Yeah, you're somebody in. I got a screenshot for you, by the way, Charlie. If it comes down to it, but I ain't worried about it. Pookie cut it for me to send to you. Somebody was that early on, or not early on, but towards the end of the chat, that one I can't remember the name of it. Started with an F. Was fucking with Ace. Ace Man saying that he was doing this and that, and he went out again. Okay.
I didn't see that.
He clicked on something and it took him out.
Oh, yeah, that's my. He has an iPhone 13. It's the same phone as I do. For some reason, on these friggin' phones.
Yeah, damn it.
It's all right, man. Like I said, if you're on your phone, you can't hit nothing. You just got to kind of sit. Unfortunately.
All right.
By the way, if Erica's in the background, everybody say hey to her too. So,
Erica.
Hi guys.
What's up? What's up?
I'm here stuffing my face with Krispy Kremes.
Oh damn! I wish I could eat that kind of shit.
Me too.
We had a Krispy Kreme around here, and they all went out of business.
There's Popper. Here he comes.
Shit, fucking what? Dunkin' Donuts, man. Dunkin' Donuts sucks.
Yeah,
that's all there is around here. Dunkin' Donuts.
What's up, Popper?
It's CVS, Dunkin' Donuts, and a bar. Every fucking 3 buildings.
And it's all frozen.
Yeah, I don't drink coffee anyway, or eat donuts.
So where's he at? Big Popper, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Oh,
what's up, Popper?
Hey, what's up, Charlie?
I love it when they call me Big Pop.
Yeah, if my
throw your hands in the air if you're on welfare.
If my phone rings, I will have to turn off.
Yeah, you're good, bro.
So what?
I threw Rachel and Morty the link too. So
yeah, Rachel's at the movies.
Oh yeah, that ain't gonna happen.
She's not supposed to be getting out until like 11 o'clock.
Okay, no problem. We're good. So go ahead with whatever you guys were saying. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Charlie was gonna say something.
Go ahead, bro. Are you still there?
He answered a message again.
The only thing that sucks about using your phone when you're on this StreamYard shit.
Yeah, I refuse. I refuse. Like last night when you're like jump back on the panel, I was in my car. I'm like, yeah, no way am I using my phone to jump up there.
Sometimes when somebody calls me, it knocks me off, even if I don't answer the call.
Stacy said Erica needs a solo stream so we can ask about the ring and baby plans. You guys are gonna get him killed. Watch what you're doing now.
No.
What's up, Lazy?
Lazy Brom.
So, are there any numbers being dropped in here tonight?
You can do what you want.
I think we dropped enough of them in.
It hasn't happened. I mean, that's why I privated that. Like I said, that's a lot of shit going in there.
So did you ever figure out earlier how to get that video?
Yeah, but he said he didn't even want to see it. He wasn't even worried about it. He just
okay.
After he had talked to Morty and then he talked to me, he talked to Penny and everything's good to go. And he just wanted to make sure everybody was on the same page. That's all.
Yeah.
Yeah, I talked to him on the phone for 40 minutes.
Now Rachel wants to see it.
Yeah, I got it. Saved into my clipboard. I just got to send it to whoever wants it now. That's all.
Yeah, it's very easy to send that link.
Hey, Mod, do me a favor, especially since he's in here. I don't want him having to look at that kind of shit. So if you guys can bump them as fast as they come in, I appreciate it, guys.
What, are you trolls coming in?
Yeah, of course.
So did you see all the troll shit? Popper and Rachel are dating, and they've
Yeah.
turned their back, or they've turned to Guest Mob or something.
Of course.
Give me a fucking break.
They're gonna pull at every fucking little string they can.
Okay, that same account said me and Rachel a couple times, and then it said me and Ace, and I mean I'm sure we all know who it was. You know,
Of course,
it was Dago and Penny. It's Penny and me. It's Penny and Ace. It's make up your minds.
Are you,
As
can
the
you-
mole.
Yeah,
can you still hear us, Charlie? Because you're still up here. I don't know what's going on, but like I said, if you need to drop out and pop back, come back in, dude. Just do it. I'll keep doing it as many times as we need to. But
Yeah, I'm guessing that's a fake Penny too.
I'm not in the chat right now.
Yeah,
he can't
yeah,
do
that's why I
that.
said I'm guessing it's
And
a fake
if
Penny.
I was, I would be modded.
Right.
Block that motherfucker.
Can y'all not hear me again?
Yeah.
There you are. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Did
Cool.
you block him? Not you, Charlie.
Yeah,
Anyways.
Be Happy got him.
Oh, good. Yeah, that is obviously it's not me. I'm right here.
Right. Scroll up.
All right.
So
Yeah, I can't be doing them Krispy Kremes, guys, because I'm doing this damn keto thing, and it's working, but no sugar at all. No sugar at all.
yeah, I've got to stay away from the donuts. And I mean, we've all talked about this. I'm sure Charlie, you don't know. I used to be like 320 pounds.
Yeah, big boy.
And in like a year, I got down to like 185.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I lost all my weight on just a low carb and vegetable diet.
Yeah.
I mean, like mostly lean meats and vegetables. And
Right.
steamed, you know.
And the keto is pretty much that. I mean, there's no carbs. I think I get 50 carbs a day, no sugar. Basically just all meats and vegetables and some cheeses and stuff like that too, and a lot of high fat stuff. It's crazy that it works, but it does. My wife lost 70 pounds in like 6 months.
I had all my
That's
blood work
crazy.
done
Eating-
and nothing crazy.
Right?
Eating bacon and drinking cheese.
That's it.
I don't
right
eat
there.
bacon, but I'll do like chicken and broccoli, or like tonight I had the New York sirloin, like I was telling you.
See, that's about what I'm on right now, man. It's like lean meats and greens.
Mhm.
Yep. And
And
that's
that's what I
exact.
That's
Go
what I
ahead.
need, you know.
That's
Lot of-
exactly what I did. I ate a lot of lean hamburger, like the 93% lean hamburger, a lot of
Yeah.
sirloin tip steak, a lot of chopped salads.
Oh hell yeah!
And then
Mhm.
them
And
chopped
now-
salads, man. You get a whole bag of those is like a meal, and it's only like 500 calories.
Yeah.
You just can't put like a gallon of dressing on it because then you're
No.
fucking.
Well,
Then you're
it
fucking yourself, yeah.
It comes with its own little packet of dressing.
I use oil and vinegar, and that's the best thing.
See,
you can
we
do.
found out that the best
Uh.
dressing to use is that just the creamy ranch shit because it's got the higher fat, the higher fat to it, so it makes it helps work to burn faster, I guess. And I've been using my grill all winter long, all grilled meats. You know, I have burgers with no buns, steaks, chicken, cottage cheese. That's pretty much that's what I eat. So
Shit.
they even got me putting butter in my coffee in the mornings.
God damn.
What?
It works though, man.
Butter
I'm telling
coffee.
you,
It's fine. You want some shit.
it's fucking gross, but it works. Like it gets the
Can you not? Do they have like flavorless butter? They'll be like,
real, and it's fucking gross because it's greasy, man. Real butter. They don't want you using that margarine shit. They said real butter. I'm like, okay.
Can't you put like whole cream in there? Doesn't it have no
I do
carbs?
that sometimes too, like the
I'd rather do that than put a fucking
Either whole
dollop of
cream
Daisy in
or,
my fucking.
heavy whipping cream. We use a lot of heavy whipping cream.
Get you half a stick of butter.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
and you can just get you a stick of butter and stir your coffee with it. Doot, 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 doot.
Mhm.
Just a couple of stirs.
I'm telling you, man, it gave me it like gives you a maximum amount of energy. I feel like
Huh.
moving around and all that shit. Even with my back problems and stuff like that, it's like hell yeah, let's go.
Shit.
Maybe you should start smoking.
Whatever works,
butter.
right?
There you go.
That's my next thing is to quit smoking. I'm trying to get down to my goal weight, and that once that's
That's
done,
it.
then I'll throw the cigarettes away.
No, I said start smoking butter instead of cigarettes.
Oh, yeah, well, hey,
Like cigars.
yeah.
You remember?
people
You
smoke-
remember? Charlie, you probably remember this. When Homer, he was like, "My body's a temple," and he fucking wrapped a what was it, a waffle in a whole stick of butter and sucked it in.
Yeah.
No, what the fuck is up with me?
Mm.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that
remember.
episode.
I don't remember the episode specifically. Damn it.
But he's like, yeah, I treat my body like a
Oh,
temple.
yeah,
Takes a waffle or something or a pancake, puts a
just
whole
start
stick of
sucking
butter in
down
it
some
and
greasy
slurps
ass
it.
shit.
Right. And here's me, like I went to my doctor's appointment and had the blood work and shit done and checked my A1C and all that, which is good. It was like 5.8 or something. It was like 7.4 when I started. I'm like, okay, cool, but what's my cholesterol at with all this fucking meat and shit that I'm eating? He was like, you're good. I guess the one counteracts the other, so it doesn't work like you'd think it would. I'm like, cool, okay. So
Mine was way under 200 last time.
Ace Man said to ask Charlie if Erica's in the chat. I don't see her.
She's sitting beside me. She's like reading the chat.
Yeah, I'm in the chat.
She's reading it, but she's in the background.
Yeah, she's in the chat.
I have my own nighttime YouTube channel that I use to watch like science and learn about like the James Webb Telescope and like mummies and shit.
Cool shit.
Educational. Some nights we'll watch like royal family shit.
Yeah, so I was typing in the chat as Erica Rowland, and then I switched over to the Outsiders so that people knew it wasn't a troll account.
Okay, yeah, that's why I think he just asked because they were checking it. He's one of the.
Okay.
And I don't think Charlie caught it earlier. Whenever he was live, somebody came into the chat. It was a fake John Hagee.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
I saw that.
He's had John Hagee as mod before, so it was probably Bitch Boy came in there trying.
And I modded him. Did I mod him?
No, you didn't mod him.
Okay.
I was watching to make sure you didn't, but that's who Ace blocked. And then they were like, "Oh, Ace is blocking good people," and it's like, no, Ace blocked the fake John Hagee.
Right. That's why I came behind him, and I'm like, "There's fake accounts and trolls in here, and bold letters." And that other dude that was harassing Ace was bitching because I was typing in bold letters, and I think that was a troll too, just trying to get some shit started like last time. So whatever.
So that's what was up. Like Fatty shared a screenshot from some random or whatever that faded blue jeans. I don't even know who the fuck they are.
Yeah, that's what's going on right there.
They're gonna contact me because you yada yada.
Yeah,
I'm like, what? At first, I don't know who the fuck this fucker is. Yeah. Second off, fuck you, Isaac.
Because it was the he's talking about Ace's blog. Ace was mad.
Oh, and then that's when I said, hey, Ace. If Ace blocked him, it was probably for a reason.
Yep.
Yeah, well, that's what Pookie screenshotted that and saved it so that I can send it to you if it ever came up. So I have it if you want to see it.
Right.
Hey, Lazy, I got you. I seen what you said.
They go when we're checked. Okay, is it something bad or are we good?
No. We're good. It's just
okay.
We're good.
Yeah, we got a whole thing going, guys. Charlie and Erica, like we got people working the background, we got people working the front side, keeping everything in order. So it's been working out pretty good.
There's people you don't even know about that are working for us.
Yeah, right.
And that's awesome, man. I'll have to promote this shit some more for you guys. I know y'all do all right, as is, but damn.
Yeah,
I could show some more support,
I appreciate it. I really do. We try.
You and your sound asleep next to your beautiful lady. We're out there fucking bashing fucking heads in.
Mm-hmm. Y'all are, and I appreciate that shit. I go to bed. Y'all are killing motherfuckers. I wake up. Y'all are killing motherfuckers. Okay. I'm at work. Y'all are killing motherfuckers, man. It's like nonstop. I don't see how the fuck they can say the fucking Wolfpack, and not necessarily Wolfpack, but the hate against him is getting any less.
I just threw it all together and called it the Wicked Wolfpack. That's what we call it now.
I think Dago's first live stream was probably about a month ago, Dago?
About a month and a half, almost 2 months, yeah.
Oh, has it been that long? Okay.
Yeah, I just checked it yesterday.
And first 2 or 3 live streams, it was just me and you in here. Just me and Dago in here chit-chatting. And then Rachel popped in.
And then I wasn't advertising it for you and shit. I felt bad. I'd see as I was getting off, as I would end my live stream and I'd check Twitter, I'd see Dago, I'm live. And I'd just be like, I just keep scrolling. And I'm sorry about that shit. It's not that I don't support you and I don't love you guys. It's almost like, all right, I just sat here for an hour and a half, 2 hours going at it, and I'm ready to chill, unwind from it all, but
I get it, dude.
I can never really truly unwind from it all or unplug from it because this is my life. I mean, and
Yeah,
Fatty tries daily to insert himself into it, and in which I'm gonna, bust his ass. I'm gonna
absolutely.
react negatively.
And that
We've
is
all
the real
been trying
Tina.
to build this side community, and we've been doing a hell of a job.
What'd
That's
you say?
good, man.
What'd you
That's
say,
awesome,
Popper?
and I don't begrudge that at all. Whereas Isaac, he turned on Bowser, he turned on Haley Karma and her guy,
Everybody.
every fucking body, Larry, everybody that tried to get their own little happy side thing going, has been cut off straight at the knees by this guy, out of fucking insecurity and jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I'm just not like that, dude. I mean, I
100%.
like seeing people succeed and do good and get good things and shit. You know what I mean? That means karma's out there working good. It means it'll come to me.
Exactly.
Not necessarily through y'all, but through my own good deeds in life. Shit.
Just pass it on to one another and keep it rolling. Keep it rolling.
Isaac
keep it rolling.
always thinks there's an interior motive when somebody tries to do something like what we've done.
Of course.
Apparently. Or he seems he's like insecure, like people. There were more people liking Larry than Isaac. Isaac lost a lot of people whenever Larry and Starshine and Robin and them
when
all.
Bowser left out, he started that super cool shit.
Oh yeah, Bowser too. A lot of like every time that he cut somebody off, he lost a chunk.
Well, here's the thing though. Like it takes all the control. If he doesn't have 100% control, he don't know how to handle that. So he
absolutely
just, he blows his fuse. It's whatever.
And that's why there's a constant revolving door of characters in Guest Mob, except for Steve. He can control Steve. Steve acts like a good boy. We saw Steve. We thought Steve was gonna talk up. A couple of days ago. Remember, for about a week or so now, he's been acting all emo and posting shit like "you break my trust" and blah blah blah. We thought something was gonna happen, but Disc God, I think it was Disc God. So was it Disc or was it Dago? Somebody said that they believe that Isaac went over there and started kissing Steve's ass.
I said that to you tonight on the phone.
Yeah, we all said that.
Oh, you said that, Pennywise.
Yeah, we all actually did.
We attacked him for 2 straight days, and then the third day, fucking Steve was back.
I don't know if you saw that one day. It was like 12 or 13 of us went in there and just fucking hammered him for like 3, 4, 5 hours nonstop. I mean, it was one after another. And then next thing you know, guess who's back? Here comes Steve. He starts popping in with little tweets here and there, and it's like, okay. So,
I mean, it doesn't seem like he's back fully, but I mean, he's committed enough to, join Isaac again, openly.
No, and so for a while there, Steve was like trying to troll like me and Rachel and probably a few other people, and all he was doing was trying to get us to say something to get us suspended. So I started untagging him in all my replies, and then he stopped for a while, and then his whole depression thing happened, and then he popped back up, and then like 3 days ago, just out of the blue, he replied to a tweet that I made. And I had a couple things, I threw the no stomach thing at him, and I threw the, a few other things at him. And he waited like 24 hours, and then he finally replied. And then I threw a couple more things at him, and he waited 24 hours. And today he kind of went at it a little bit. I finally just muted him because he started tagging me as shit. I don't want to be tagging his shit.
All he does is throw old memes at everybody, and it's the same old shit over and over and over again.
Like, here's your attention.
And I got him with that because I made sure I posted that long before he had a chance to post it. Because he was in my tweet without being tagged, without being mentioned.
But my thing, he always talks about, here's your attention, Charlie. Whenever, like, what about that day that he fucking shared the picture of Erica what, her vagina or where he thinks vaginas are and shit, like, what, and then whenever I respond and whenever Erica responds, she's like, oh, y'all are obsessed with me, y'all, here's your attention. Like, motherfucker, you're the one that posts fucking pictures of my chick's body trying to shame her and shit.
Yeah, he's always got some kind of perverted weird shit that he's throwing out too.
He always says to me, thank you for being a fan. Like,
well, and
I made a fan, dude. I wouldn't be telling you to go fuck yourself if I was
Welcome,
a fan.
Rebecca.
And every time he says anything to me, I make sure to bring up that bad baby shit because I don't care how he wants to spin it. That is creepy as fuck. He was 52 years old and he was
was
tweeting
14.
daily at a 14-year-old girl.
Yeah, them nails are on point, girl. What he said, that nail game on point.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then he
I
tried
made
to turn it like it was just an innocent comment. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Multiple,
Yeah,
But he said
I've never
Popper's
talked
saying
to
that he
him
said it daily.
every day. It was we all saw it. It
Yep.
was every day. Like, what are you doing, freak?
Mm.
I'm
Well,
really
dude, I would see him in random damn little kid streams. Fucking Hagee shared video with me, and Hagee's always on some real shit now.
Oh, yeah.
Hagee shared some shit with me where where Steve was found in some little boys chats. There was like 2 little boys, and I remember seeing this shit. 2 little
I
boys. They
remember
looked like
this shit too.
they were like 9 or 10 years old, and they had their shirts off. And look like they were like talking and dancing in front of the computer or something. And Steve was fucking commenting on it, like, "Ha ha, hey, get it," or some shit like that.
That's fucking
Lit.
disgusting.
That's weird as shit. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
and then he's so brazen with it that then he'll turn around and say, "Oh, you're the weird one for even thinking that."
Oh,
Like,
Well,
right.
he's the one that did it.
Yeah.
Like he can't even see it.
What are we supposed to think when you see some shit like that?
Yeah.
And like, yeah. Go ahead.
That's crazy shit, dude.
Dude, it's obvious alarm bells. Obvious.
Yeah, there's flags flying on that one for sure.
Like a motherfucker.
Right.
had Charlie, did you ever see any of the Wombo videos that I made? I made a bunch of them with Isaac seeing different stuff and Steve.
Oh, yeah.
So I made one today specifically for Steve. I sent it to you in your DMs. It's him and Bad Baby singing together.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh, I seen that.
Steve's fantasy. He probably recreated one of his dreams.
Yeah. God knows what he's gonna do with that tonight, right?
Oh God, I can only imagine,
I
dude.
don't want to.
And what was that one where he was inviting that young girl to come over? I would love to smoke you out.
You're right.
And apparently she was like underage, or she was like right on the border. But I would love to smoke you out. Dude, he's weird.
They're the first there's all sorts of that shit going on over there, but they're the first people to jump on somebody for, like with me, Kim that comes in here, Kimberly, she had to be registered as a sex offender because she was dating somebody at 17 that was 15 and she turned 18 and ended up with one of them deals. So, but she was in Guest Mob originally, but she, that's a problem for me now because she's with my community. Like,
yeah. Now it's an issue.
Right. And then, but it's okay for your brother to be dating a 14-year-old when he's 21. That was a different scenario because they're still together. Like, what the fuck does it matter?
And 22.
Yeah.
And thank you, Charlie, for showing that fucking screenshot because he erased that tweet.
Right.
Him targeting my son.
Right.
Everybody's seen it in here. They already seen that. But I don't know if you've seen it.
No, I hadn't seen it before I shared it.
But yeah,
how you doing,
he's
Kimberly?
my next target. Like, you fucking serious?
Yep. Right.
That shows his character.
Like
It's
Tina
not
said,
good.
more lies.
Yeah. And just how low he'll go and who all he'll attack. Like, look,
Like,
look.
my 14-year-old son is any kind of a threat to him.
Or my son that's got autism, they got to make that, try to say something to me to try to get to me about that. Like, how fucking sick are you?
And then like look at Dougie's sister and Mary's place and who else? I don't think that they manipulated Hot Lips. I think that she just wanted to damn get fame. But
we found out, then we've been watching. He's been floating around to all these real small communities trying to recruit people.
Yeah,
and
that's what he's doing because he has no
jumping
support.
jumping up on Abe's platform and saying things here and doing that and just dragging all these people together because, I mean, when I set this up, I set it up for all the communities on this side to be able to have a place to come, to do their thing, relax, just be comfortable when they come in here, not have to worry about getting attacked and so on and so forth. And, I mean, it's everybody. Like Tina comes in here, you guys are in here, Wolfpack, Wicked Ones, whoever else. And he started doing that kind of thing for his side. Nobody wants nothing to do with his ass. They keep turning him away. Go away. Well,
because he's fucked everyone over. He's fucked over all communities.
Right.
He's got JP and Flacco.
Yeah,
right. He's got that's his fucking go-to.
that's the extension
Yeah.
of Death Mob. Both of
And
them.
has JP turned on him yet? Has JP?
He will.
Has
JP's hiding.
JP's high. Well, I went ahead and just looked and I seen a couple of things like a drama-free stream and blah, blah,
Right.
blah. Like he's trying to maybe separate a little bit right now.
Yeah, well,
So
But
he
the
went-
fact of the matter is he went guest mob. He went slob mob.
exactly. Period. There's nothing else
He
to
was-
say about it.
He was live just a couple nights ago, and
Mhm.
you know he was kind of hyping Isaac up.
Eh,
So, but yeah, he's been pretty quiet now for I don't know, probably almost 2 weeks.
Maybe his
I
mother.
wonder if
Yeah.
Isaac called his mom or something. Like I guess I would think
Probably.
that would think that would have been done happened.
Hey, Cotty, welcome.
Charlie,
sis.
he went after my mother too. He was saying I was abusing her regularly, and like, are you fucking serious? My mother's 73 years old. I take care of her all the time.
This is what
You
he
say
Yeah.
I live with her? I don't live with my fucking mother. I live with my fiance.
I told you guys. He's texted my
Like, he
wife.
pulls
last
the
night at
shit
1
out
in
of
the
his
morning.
ass, and I'm surprised
Right.
he can
Yeah.
pull it out of his ass, considering he can't reach it.
How you doing, Cotty?
Welcome, Cotty. Jason, welcome. JP does drama, then stops, then starts. He flip flopped. Yeah, JP don't even know who he is anymore, so it's whatever.
Mm.
He rides around town with his big ass head on his little scooter, doing his thing. Whatever.
I'm surprised he can ride that fucking thing. It's so top heavy with his
I'm
fucking
surprised he
head.
doesn't fall over as big as his head is.
There's Erica. Now she's in the chat.
Yes, she is. She's talking to Cotty.
Yep.
Pookie, pookie.
Yeah, but I don't, and I tried with JP for a little bit too, but then he just kept go, he was always so hot and cold, until eventually I was like, you know what, fuck it, it's it. I'm done with your ass, dude. Like
Everybody has. We didn't have any problem. Me and Popper had no issues with him. And then, like I said, he came in here and he just started on Rachel as always. And then boom, boom, boom. Then he comes in and he stole some audio from our stream. And then when he went and played it the next day and lied and said somebody sent it to him, played Rachel talking. Then the very next day he took some more audio he stole from my stream of Morticia and ran her into the ground. And I was like, you're done, motherfucker. I'm out of this shit now. You ain't playing that game. Tell your people the truth. And I went in his chat and started typing it like, why are you lying to your own people? And he blocked me immediately. So whatever.
Yeah, I didn't join Twitter until November of last year. I had no idea who JP was. I had heard the name a couple times because I followed AGP. I used to watch all AGP videos.
Right.
And then I continued to watch Michael up until about a year and a half, probably about a year ago.
Same here.
But all the you and Isaac stuff, I would go like a couple months without knowing what was going on, and then I would pop in just to watch, try to catch up on what was going on. And I finally in November I decided I had started watching your live streams and everything, so I finally decided I was going to go ahead and jump on Twitter. So I had no idea who JP was. It did not take long at all for me to hate. I dislike him almost as much as I dislike Isaac.
Me too. Absolutely.
The only thing that
100%.
gave that guy a name is the fucking cartoons.
Yeah.
If
That
it
was
wasn't
it,
for those
too.
cartoons, which whatever, but like nobody know who the fuck he was.
Right. I didn't. The first time I saw him, was whenever he beat himself in the head with something and it made himself bleed.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember
And I'm like,
that.
who the fuck is this fucking dude? And then they're like, this the guy that does those Angry Grandpa cartoons. So I'm like, what Grandpa cartoons? I went and looked at them, and the first one, like all the cartoons were making fun of me, dude. Like he had me swinging from rafters and talking all kinds of shit while Lauren is in the kitchen doing wifely duties, chopping vegetables and shit. Which was completely the opposite way around. Like I was doing all the fucking work and everything, and she was sleeping all goddamn day, but he was trying to suck her ass and tried to ride the let's hate Charlie train.
Yeah.
But still, even after I saw it, I was like, that's kind of, because there was a couple of kind of funny parts in it. There was some other maybe somewhat funny videos.
What's up,
And so I just showed him some love, dude. I didn't say, oh, fuck this guy. I was like, hey, kind of funny, y'all. Look at this. Shared it on Facebook.
Mhm.
And then he like, oh, well, cool. I like Charlie now. Because
that's how he is.
Dago and Penny both know what triggers me, and JP did it fairly early on. So
Yes,
I've
he
got
did.
I've got
Yeah, I know.
nothing for that Eric Cartman looking like motherfucker.
Yeah. No neck
Yo.
son of a bitch. He kind of reminds me of like Juggernaut without the armor.
Yeah, I don't know.
You know, Juggernaut from X-Men had that head that just kind of went into the shoulders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like. That's what I was trying to explain one day to you guys. I'm like, fucking melon head, this,
Fucking
that,
helmet head, motherfucker.
Juggernaut. That's it.
Good night.
JP
Good night, Tina.
Night, Tina. Have a good night, hon.
Here it comes.
Let's not boost his head up too much though. He might be like, hell yeah, I'm a Juggernaut. I'm a bad motherfucker. Like,
Yeah, right. He knows.
I guess he's been trying to lose a little weight and work out and been trying has been wearing like muscle shirts and stuff.
Yeah, he don't need to do that.
He drinks like a fucking gallon of iced tea during a stream.
Yeah, his bubbly bullshit. I've never seen anybody drink that much liquid in my life. He's got that in his Coke. I think got that like mini fridge in his room is full of like Coke Zero and sweet tea. Like, what are you doing, dude? You're either drinking the sweet tea or the Coke Zero.
Coke
Like, what the
Zeros
fuck?
and sweet teas.
Right.
Why not just drink Coca-Cola?
That's what I said. You're mixing the two together. You might as well. It don't make no damn sense.
You should just tap an IV.
Funny.
Erica likes JP,
No,
or used to like JP.
Like, I was very
JP is kind of funny. I'll give it to
I
him.
think
Like,
he's funny. I think he's articulate whenever he's trying to explain stuff, and he's entertaining.
and he's burned Isaac's ass quite a few times. He's had quite a good many entertaining live stream. I
But then
think.
at the same
Yeah,
time, it's
well.
like I've come to see that he's like very unstable and he flip flops at any moment, and you
Yep.
just can't trust him at
Wait a
all.
minute. Steve Mahomes just said, Dago, Penny, Popper, Charlie, that idiot Brent is about to go live. Why the fuck would Brent go live?
Yeah.
All right. He
He's not
tells
gonna
my
say
mom, be
anything.
quiet. I'm going to lie, Mom.
I didn't even know he was still around.
All right, they brought him back because
They didn't have nobody.
they're losing everybody. Right.
They ain't got nobody, so they brought him back. He popped back up.
Yeah.
Steve popped back up. Fupa popped back up.
He disappeared
yeah.
for a while too. You notice that?
Fupa head, yeah. I would check out Fupa shit, and he was like talking shit like Fupa's on Vladimir Putin's side about the Ukraine. Like,
Of course he is.
of course, obviously. Yeah, he's
what a
over there
dick.
defending Putin and shit, and like, oh, okay, if he's going to defend Isaac, he's obviously going to defend Putin.
Of course. He's a fucking communist all the way.
You
You guys hear
know,
me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you, Penny.
Yeah, Cotty said that Erica was dead on. I don't know where Penny just went. He probably must hit a button. He'll be back. But anyway,
what did you say?
yeah.
Oh,
wait
yeah,
a minute.
about JP, yeah.
I don't know. Something's going on over there because that's like the third or fourth one. Like each one of them has been going live. Last night it was Evo and Faker, and they're not saying anything. They're just sitting there live. So they're doing some dumb shit over there. Who knows? I don't care personally.
Well,
But
they're
whatever.
making themselves look dumb. What did you say? At one point, Evo had nobody watching?
Yeah. And so did Blaker. Like nobody was watching him, and he was just sitting there sleeping or some shit. And I'm like, oh, okay,
Well, if
nobody's watching.
He said
Right,
he was
right.
sitting there sleeping.
I
I'm
don't
gonna have
know
to
what
go
the
back
hell.
out and come back in. I can't hear any of you guys.
Are you good now?
I can hear you, Penny. You can't hear
Yeah.
me though.
I'll be right back.
All
yeah,
right.
one of these days,
All right, Happy.
Mark Kizak needs to make a reappearance. So
Hey, let me tell you what. Mark used to be a friend of mine for a while.
Right.
I had him on Facebook and shit, and Mark was like a constant hater of Michael, dude. Like the biggest
Oh, I know.
fucking. But then Mark would
Absolutely.
also try and be nice to me and shit. Like I remember one time I had a particularly rough day with the fucking trolls with Michael and shit. You know, this was early on. You know, and fucking Mark told me, he's like, just hop in the shower and wash away the negativity of the day. And I'm like, holy shit, fucking Mark Isaac's telling me this shit.
Yeah.
Because he's like an open. He's a nihilist, dude. He's like a sadist, dude. He's fuck
Right,
happiness and hope, man. Let's indulge in some pain and despair.
Yeah, he's a fucking freak. Period.
I mean,
I must have missed some of that. Charlie, do you think that's faux pas?
That is football,
yeah.
I think.
oh yeah,
I'll be right back, guys. Give me
My
about 3
phone went
seconds.
off, and then I couldn't hear you. Now I'm back in. But
Well,
Oh,
I
yeah.
have
Morticia's she was with guest mob and them. They were all cool at a certain point, and I think that she has You know, I
She's
don't
the
know.
first one that came up with his name. I didn't even know who it was.
Right? Yeah. You know,
The
and
Mark
if
Isaac,
she
I
was,
think.
if she wasn't told and then forgot, well, then maybe there's some sort of intuition that she knew or something.
Picked up on
She
something,
picked
like
up on some
Marshall-
shit, you
Marshall
know.
habits or something.
And
I have all of Mark's information. I have all of Darlene's information, and I have not passed it around yet, just because I don't really like doing that. But if
yeah,
he
I
pops
do
back
too.
up and
I have the Facebook, his girlfriend, all that
oh,
shit.
he's absolutely faux pas.
He's gonna put a spell on you.
Yeah, he said he put a spell on me and the family, on me and Michael and Dad, and the spell cannot be broken. You know, I'm sorry, Charlie, it can't be reversed. He told me,
It's probably real.
but
I don't know if you've seen it or not, but you know the song "I Put a Spell on You," right?
I
Yeah.
put a spell on you.
Yep. When I
Yeah.
when I was doing those Wombo videos, I did a Wombo video of "I Put a Spell on You" with Mark Isaac's picture.
Yeah, but you know, I don't think Mark practices the proper chicken magic. You know what I'm saying? I think he's on some bullshit, man. He's like,
his own stuff.
he makes up his own shit. He reads some shit on Google online, and then he blends in his own fucking Canadian, he has his own Canadian blend to Santeria, and he calls it fucking dark magic, powerful dark magic.
Nice.
Extra powerful.
What do you think about that?
That's a little bit strange, but
It
hey,
is, dude, and dude, that's who Fupa and dude, and then look at Fupa. They're the same fucking people.
Yep.
And I love it. You talk shit about Mark, and Fupa gets mad.
Uh huh.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
so
but-
easy
Like,
to
there you
trigger.
go. The end.
And it bothers me too because I tried to I was like nobody. Doug didn't really recognize me, and I tried telling him a couple different times that who he was, and Doug kind of got mad at me, so I just let it go and I didn't say it anymore because he was like he didn't want to hear it here and blah blah blah, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right, I got you, whatever.
Doug pretty much told me the same thing too. I'm like, all right, fine, I love you, Doug. Whatever.
That's about it right there. I hope he doesn't. I hope he doesn't get fucked up over it. That's all I worry about.
Yeah.
Hey, Charlie,
Welcome, Sassy.
you know that Anton guy on YouTube is fucking Isaac? No, I mean on Twitter.
Anton. Oh,
Anton.
yeah. That's his own account that he put out there to boost himself.
Yeah, I was going back and forth with him, and I specifically asked Isaac a question, and he fucked up and answered as himself. And I think I had messaged Morticia or Dago, and I'm like, he just fucked up. It's
Yep.
proof. Like,
Got him.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, he's calling my wife's phone again. He's fucking
Oh,
stupid.
Yeah,
Right
he's
now?
listening.
Yeah, he's been doing it. That's like the third call.
fucking dude, give up.
Yeah, right. Like, and nobody cares. Nobody cares. I hope he keeps doing it. Like I said, my buddy that's a cop. That's all I'm gonna say. It's all down
Yeah, man. And the wildest thing about it is you say you don't live an hour away from him, right?
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I really do hope he crosses some lines with you, bro. I mean, I love you, and I don't want you to damn get too fucked up, but I hope he crosses some certain lines and breaks some laws, because you were close enough to have his ass fucking
Yep.
affected.
And I know some people too. That's all I'm gonna say about it.
And
I think my
I
phone's going off.
said on Twitter, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday,
Now he's calling my phone.
the minute anybody knocks on his door and just beats the fuck out of him, I will cash at them $500 on the spot as soon as I see that video.
I mean, he's gonna fuck around with the wrong person, and it's gonna happen.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
Hello.
Steve Mahomes says Evo won't last long.
Where
in
are
Slob
you calling
Mob.
me?
Well, somebody said in your stream earlier today that Evo was
Okay.
about
Well, have
ready
a
to
good
take a
night.
vacation and go visit some family, and then
Now
she's
he's got
gonna go,
fucking Flacco calling me.
and then she'll go over to.
I'm
Then she's
messaging
headed over to
Flacco
PA to
right
visit
now.
Isaac.
How the fuck do these people have your
Yeah.
number?
Dago just posted it, or he just posted it on Twitter. So if anybody's on Twitter, go flag him for me because Flacco just called me.
Well,
There you go,
I
flag-
just
you're
tried calling
flagging.
Isaac right now under my
Good, I
phone.
just count flag that. Sweet.
Answer, you fat fuck.
Yeah, I'm not answering the
Ain't
phone
that funny?
call,
He wouldn't
Flacco.
answer when I called.
I
Yeah,
know,
then he
I just
tried to say that
calling.
his
He
Google
keeps
number
ending the
wasn't
fucking
on.
call.
Yeah, and I Google me blah blah.
Oh,
Well,
Flacco's gonna keep calling me, and I'm gonna flip the fuck out on him.
And he was
Yeah. And that's
What
another
the
one.
fuck do you want?
Flacco's another one. I
No,
try to
you
give him
can't.
the
Charlie,
benefit.
don't.
So
Charlie
what's
doesn't
the first
talk
thing
to
you
you,
said? Can I
dude.
talk to Charlie?
I wanted to set some things straight.
Okay, well, set yourself straight. Bye.
I just tried calling Isaac 3 fucking times.
God, what
on
a
the
fucking
phone.
idiot.
And
Oh,
And I-
really?
yeah,
Dude,
he keeps
Isaac's so
going.
fucking scared of Pennywise. It's funny.
He keeps fucking letting it go to voicemail.
Yeah,
What
and
a
he did-
wuss.
He
What
did
a
that with me
wuss.
last night.
And I know he hears me right now.
I had to call him probably 4 or 5 times last night before he finally answered. And then that's when he was like, well, how you doing, Javon Montgomery from
Right.
29 years old, Mississippi? And then he posted a picture on Twitter of a black gentleman.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Just
Okay,
to fuck
dude.
with me, Kimmy. Thanks, Scotty.
They have been right literally about
That wasn't a black
nothing.
gentleman. That was some fucking thug.
Yeah, because that's after I saw the picture. After I saw the picture, I started laughing. I'm like, yeah, because that's who Popper sounds like. Is that guy, right? Anybody that
They,
can believe this shit.
they thought I was Jackson for a while, and then when they realized that, yeah, that's
No,
bullshit.
Brownie, I wish he would. 'cause
then
that's
they
what
Okay,
turned
that
it
was
into
5
that.
times. I'm not doing it no more.
Yo, that was funny whenever Jackson got caught talking, got drunk and started talking shit about Isaac and his kids.
Yep.
Yeah.
And Jackson's like, and like he'd let Jackson back right now. He's so fucking poor for people.
Well, Jackson the real Jackson came in here one night and he said something like, what was it, Popper? He said like, I know everybody hates me and something else like that. And I just was,
shit. I forgot all about that. He did
Yeah.
pop in here.
it was the real Jackson. We checked it and he was like, I know everybody hates me and something about he said something derogatory about Isaac and he was like, I was just supporting you and have a good night or something, and he never came back. So it's like,
Yeah, I don't
okay.
need his I don't want his fucking support either.
I know, right? Like, fuck.
Not somebody like that. No lie.
Surround yourself with good people.
And I have
That's what I did.
Jackson is another one that I had heard the
Thanks,
name
Sammy.
a couple times, have no idea who he is, nothing about him, but I've heard things like, Rachel has told me things about him. So yeah, I don't want his support either.
Have a
Have a
great
great night,
Cotty.
Cotty Womple.
Yeah, thanks
Night,
for coming
Cotty.
in, hon.
Hey, Cody.
Yeah, I didn't know who he was. Like, I still don't really know. I still don't know who he is except for him. He was Isaac's friend, and I knew that apparently he tried to bait some Costco worker into going crazy on video so he can make it viral or some shit. Like,
Okay,
I'm not gonna
guys,
wear my
block that.
mask.
Block that Dom Cunningham number because that's what he's doing right now. He's trying to dox my wife. So
All right, so that Costco video, I thought that was Jackson too. That's not Jackson.
It's not.
No.
no, we had to figure that one out.
So about, I don't know, what was it, Dago? Like 10 days ago?
Yeah.
2 weeks ago?
About a week and a half ago.
A video was sent to me and Rachel, or well, no, it was sent to me and I sent it to Rachel of a screenshot of Jackson on panel.
Right.
That's definitely not the same guy as from that Costco video.
Oh, okay.
So the way it was explained to me is that was Jackson was kind of letting everybody believe that was him just to troll Isaac.
I
Um,
mean, because the less Isaac knows about you, the better.
No, Kimmy K, that was not Jackson. Like, I know what Jackson looks like now. I actually have it in my DMs, the screenshot of that him on panel, and that's definitely not him.
Yeah, we figured that one out.
Yeah, I about had a damn nervous
What
breakdown.
up, Kimmy K?
And then
give it up, bro.
And then they started saying that I was Jason Wren, which that's another person. I have no idea who that is, but I was told Jason Wren speaks with a really thick Southern accent, and he's from Georgia. Definitely not me. Then they said I was from Pontiac. Definitely not me. They've been right enough. They've got nothing right about me.
950. Put your wife's number on Twitter and put. Well, I guess your phone number's on Twitter now too, along with.
I guess Popper's gonna lose this Twitter tonight.
Yeah.
Whose phone number's on Twitter now?
It said Pennywise.
Your
and my
accent?
wife.
My number. What is it?
I don't know, dude.
See,
no, what's the last 4 digits of the number he posted?
Tyler S just said
3975.
What is
3975.
it? 3975. That's an old number, you dickhead.
Hilarious.
Well, he got my
I'm
he's
so
got-
glad somebody's going to get harassed.
Diego was
tonight,
like,
but
well,
it
you
ain't
got
me.
my number right. Fuck.
whatever.
I mean, white page is only right probably about 20% of the time. So.
I've had my number for only a few months. This one here, it's not even. It doesn't even show up anywhere that I have it. It's fucking brand new. Like
Yeah.
8975. That's my old fucking number. I had that for years, but
Late again. Another swing and a miss, Isaac.
yeah.
seriously, you're doxing some poor motherfucker in like Missouri or some shit.
King B, everybody knows that. That has no
And
bearing
he's
on
going to get
anything.
reported for it.
Right.
Oh my god,
Dude, this
he's
is
so
awesome.
fucking dumb.
This is where he's at in life right now.
Yeah.
This is where he's at. This is where we are.
I mean, and think about that too. How sad must that be that this is the life that you live every single day? This is what you do with everybody your time. This is all you do. Like, that's fucking pathetic.
Well, y'all want to know something? He's been doing this since long before 2017.
Yeah, I know. Like, it's been like shit. Like 10, 12, 13, some odd years he's been doing this shit. This is all he fucking knows.
It's been at least since 2008 because of what me and you talked about early on, Dago. That all happened in 2008, 2009. And so he's been doing it at least since then.
It's really, really pathetic. Like, what kind of a life is that? I mean, if I didn't know myself better, I'd say I felt bad for him, but that's fucking crazy too.
Yeah,
but,
I don't feel bad for him.
If you didn't know him as well, then maybe you might pity him.
What's going on, Nimrak? What are you
what's the matter,
about?
man? What's up?
What up, Nimrak?
All right.
I gotta plug my phone in. Let me see. Where's the battery pack?
Right there.
By the way, since you guys are both in here, I wanted to tell you guys both, like, the videos that you're putting up with the vacation videos and all that stuff. That's good shit. We everybody loves that stuff, guys. So keep doing that.
Yeah, it's fun stuff. We like doing it.
Going out and doing it, man.
And the biggest one, like me and Morty were talking about it too, because we're both into that stuff. I'd like to see you guys get back into doing like the paranormal haunted stuff you guys were doing at the different like the different old like haunted places and stuff like that. Because that's too. I love that shit.
I guess maybe I need to bolster my belief a little more.
Hey, you guys want another
It's
one
hard.
of Isaac's number? Because he
hold
just
up.
texted me. He just texted my burner phone. I don't know how he got the number.
Oh, they're working hard tonight, buddy.
I need to open up my
843
You know they're mad, man.
970-009.
You got it.
Now
Barbara?
it's a different number.
wait. That's
got
only
these- Yeah, he's got the Google numbers.
that's one number short. 843-970-00.
Yeah,
No, hold on a second. He keeps fucking calling like fucking.
Yeah, this is what we go through night after night.
Area
Charlie.
code 843-970.
I wonder how come I don't go through it. I wonder how come he hadn't figured out my number, got my number yet.
Because you've
And
been
this
doing
is
it.
on my burner phone. I'm on my phone right now, my real phone. Isaac, figure that fucking number out.
Yeah, you've been doing this a little
I
longer than
called
we
you
have.
under a block. See, listen, he's calling me again.
I mean, I don't have any. I don't know.
He's
Maybe
on a burner
Verizon's
phone.
doing-
I'm on my fucking real phone right now. Figure that number out.
Answer it and talk some shit to him.
Yeah,
I got you, Nimrak.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
what up, you fucking fat moldy motherfucker?
Why is everything okay, Popper?
No, she just said she'll send a DM here shortly. So
You fleshy fuck.
All right, Nemrak.
DM any of us.
Humpty Dumpty sat on a motherfucking wall waiting for the judge's call.
Hold on a second.
Again and again and again. Over
Humpty
and over.
Dumpty sat on a wall, sad and heartbroken, waiting on roll call.
AGP used to say, "Here I sit." What did he say?
Broken hearted.
And I thought I had the shit, but I only farted.
Only farted. I used to love that. Man, I'm telling you what, man, I miss him so damn much. It's so crazy.
10 minutes later, I took a chance, tried to fart, and I shit my pants.
Yeah. Entertaining. He was so damn entertaining.
Yeah, Dad was nuts, man.
What's up, old man?
Dude, and you know, like Dad was always you know, I don't know. Dad was cool. People, my friends liked Dad. You know, like despite
Well, I
the
mean,
fact that
man.
my dad was a big man, and you know, like some other people would laugh at him and shit like that. That you know, the people that didn't know him, but the people that did know Dad, that did get to know him, man, they loved him. Man, Dad was a riot.
I
Yeah.
I
don't
tried to
see how
answer the
you
call
couldn't.
twice, and it keeps just hanging up.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
what
see how
puss.
you couldn't.
What a puss.
Hey, I gotta check something real quick, so I'm gonna be away for
Did
just.
you hear me
Yeah.
say, "What's up, mole man"?
Do what you got to do.
What happened?
I said, "Did you hear me say, what's up, mole man"?
No, Did he say
That was
anything?
me answering the phone, but I answer it, and he hangs up.
Oh, is that it then?
Yeah, he's
What a
that's what he did.
bitch.
I don't think he
Sammy
thought I
S
was
says
going
Guest
to.
Mob triggered because Guest Mob is dead.
Yeah.
Unless he has someone else that isn't him calling me.
And who is this Kenny guy that
Kenny
did a video?
Kenny Ibsen.
Ibsen. Yes.
I was
He
trying to
looked
throw
like-
that up there.
He looks like mildly something.
Uh-huh. Yeah, we got all his info too. We had that.
Don't do his mom and dad like that.
No, well, he
there we go,
jumped
that
in and
message.
started running his mouth to all of us one night. So Popper did what he does.
It happens. I mean, you know what it is? You put yourself in the line of fire, you get shot.
That's it right there. 100%.
That's
like I
all there
said,
is to it.
I don't believe in doxing. I don't bother nobody. We don't do nothing like that until they start on us, and then it's
Right.
turnabout's fair play, motherfucker. That's all
Well,
I have to say.
that's exactly what I told you. I don't give a shit. Like whenever Steve is going on crying about, well, y'all doxing, y'all support doxing, man. I don't give a fuck, bro. Yeah, we're fighting fire with fire. This is war, motherfucker. You can do it. Y'all can have fun with it and laugh and joke. Ha 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 ha. Well, guess what? So can we.
Hey,
I don't give a shit. You doxed my ex. You doxed my fucking daughter. You called my job.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying, man? Fucking.
Enough is enough. Like, be done with it. You know what I mean?
You know, yeah, there is no love lost, motherfucker. Don't sit there and cry because it's happening to you now.
That's it. You can't
Now,
go on.
yeah, it was all fun and games until the wolves entered the doghouse.
Uh-huh. That's exactly it.
Now he's text messaging me.
He said that they said Penny, they said to hit star 61 and it blocks recent calls, I guess.
Oh, okay. I had never heard of that.
He just said to me, hold on a second.
Oh God, look at the texting like a bitch. He's
Sure.
He's
scared of
texting me.
Pennywise.
I answered his fucking call.
Yeah, I'm
he said
probably getting them too
Morty
now.
is a good mole. She gives good.
Oh, now
intel.
Morty's the mole. Of course.
Womp
Okay.
womp womp. If Morty was the mole, he wouldn't be fucking doxing her fucking daughter. Every goddamn thing, dude. Yeah, fuck you.
So he's
Shut up.
basically now
His
went through the
information's
entire
all fucking
freaking
wrong.
group.
Oh, now it's since now it was Dago. Now it's not Dago. Then it was who Discod. Oh, what? Now it's not Discod. Now it's Popper. Oh, no, it's not Popper. Now it's
Then it
fucking
was
Morty.
Pennywise. It was Pennywise. Now
Oh,
it's
then
Morty.
it was Pennywise. Yeah.
Shit, next it's gonna be me.
Yes.
We all knew it, Erica.
Fuck yeah.
The whole fucking time. Yeah, we go another text message. He keeps naming off random people that I don't know who the fuck he's talking about.
I called
Wonderful.
you to let you know your number's out. Why you being a dick thought we were cool. So you dissing me after you were my angry grandpa. I looked up to you. Oh, what the fuck ever. Whoever. I swear to God, he sends me the dumbest fucking text messages. None of them make any fucking sense.
Oh, you mean Flacco?
Both of them do. They both do.
That sounds like Flacco right there.
Yeah.
Flacco-
I think. Wait a minute. What's the number?
Flacco
Yeah,
started,
that was Flacco.
Flacco is texting Erica's brother. And I was like, we didn't know who it was. And I was like, well, tell me a little bit. And he started reading a little bit. I was like, yeah, that's Flacco.
Yeah, he says.
That's Flacco.
And by the way, Flacco, since you're listening,
Yeah, Flacco was trying to act like Brent and was trying to act like Whitney and was trying to stir up shit between us and Slob Mob.
mm,
And then he got busted. He got caught. He got caught playing middleman, and Isaac banished him for a couple of weeks.
Flacco's always middleman though.
Always.
I told him yesterday. I said, "You're their fucking like office bitch. You do everything." They
Yeah,
want
that's
you
the
to
thing
do."
though. He is. He's like their little bitch, and as soon as Isaac comes to him, he's like, "Oh no. Maybe he was trying to do something to get Brent and Whitney kicked out, so that way he'd be Isaac's best friend again."
Mm-hmm.
Right.
I
But
think
he's
Isaac's
scared
a
to talk
bit
shit
triggered
to
right
Isaac.
now.
What did I
Flacco
hear?
is scared to talk shit to him.
Right,
I don't know about that.
right.
He's
Well,
like,
to
don't
an
let me
To an
leak this
extent.
text.
Exactly, to an extent. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll go so far.
Flacco knows when to act, when to get in line.
Yeah.
Exactly. And then he's got that phone on fucking, ding, 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 ding.
There we
He
go.
starts saying the wrong shit. Yeah, and I told you yesterday, Flacco, that we tried to be nice to you. I tried to be nice to you. You don't want people to be nice to you because I know you're listening.
I've tried to be nice
End
to
of
him.
story. We're done, dude. You
Yeah,
want
that's
to come
it,
at people,
seriously.
that's it.
Rachel went up
kind
there.
of apologized. Remember that night I kind of apologized and said that I might like
Yep.
to go live maybe with them.
Yep.
And then 2 days
Isaac
later,
just
he's
leaked
fucking
who was
talking shit about
fucking
me.
calling me.
Yep, that's what he does. And then he goes right back to the first person that started the fucking crab boy shit in the first place. That's his number one to go to. And that's the dude that fucking started it in the very beginning. Like, what is
Well,
wrong?
he's still that Isaac's the gateway to Michael, and he wants to talk to Michael so bad.
Yep.
Isaac's the gatekeeper.
Exactly. And he talked to him the other night, and even that same day, dude, that night that we had all that shit going when you and Mike were in the chat and Mike came up there,
Yeah.
he said Flacco got what he wanted. He was asking, he was like, Flacco, and if this offends anybody, I apologize. He was like, how much comes on the floor underneath you, Flacco? Because I know you're beating it off out of the desk. And I'm like, wow, you're a pig. But anyway, even after that, he still holds that shit over his head. Like, I'll let you talk to Mike if you do this, or I'll get Charlie and Mike on here if you do this. Like, you don't have no control over that shit, dude.
Not at all. And he hadn't come through yet, has he? He hasn't come through for Flacco yet, has he?
Other than that night that Mike was on panel with all of us, that was it.
That was it.
Yeah, he just
that was Flacco's 10 minutes. That was Flacco's shining moment.
And he talks about it. Oh, I got because he was pissed because I had that fucking 3-hour phone call with Mike and Jake Nasty.
He's like, where's my 3-hour phone call?
Yeah, that's what he kept saying.
That was what time he went off on Isaac.
Yeah, he did too. He was blocking him and everything. It was fucking hilarious. And there you go. Isaac starts posting. You're not talking to him now, but I was going to let you do it. I'm like, what is it? You holding candy over a 5-year-old's kid? Get the fuck out of here.
Flacco's going, you're a liar.
Right.
You're a liar.
You were never going to let me.
You never loved me, Mom.
Follow the game again.
Right. It's like, you never loved me, Mom.
Uh-huh.
It's just a fucking mess, man. It's a big, big fucking mess. I think.
Kimmy K said Flacco's always been mocked and used for entertainment.
Oh, that's
I think.
Call me again.
I think what Flacco has been used for, aside from
I agree.
They do mock. They do mock him and everything, but I think Isaac has used him as somebody to do stuff.
Exactly. He's been a weapon.
Well,
they
stuff
dared
that
him. They dared him to go up and say the N-word one night, and he fucking went live and did it. And I'm like, how stupid are you, dude? Come on.
I'm thinking about like Charlie's license thing. Like Isaac didn't want to do that, so he had Flacco do it, and then Flacco,
he got it. He dumped all over Jenny. Here, give it to me, and then boom, 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 because he don't want to have his hands on it because it's not legal. So
Well, he just fucking he just sent me a screenshot of Blake saying I keep calling him and he's hanging up, which isn't true. And then he just said, "Why isn't Pauper talking?" That was the Pauper. Why isn't he talking? Where'd he go?
He's right here.
No shit. But
Oh, they're trying to say Pauper is
yeah, you're the mole again, Pauper.
You're the mole, Pauper. I love it.
I just can't get over the Morty thing. That's the fucking funniest one right there.
Yeah. After all the work that she's put in and all the hell he's put her through, she's my mole.
Right. Dude, the next one, they're going to go live and they're going to do this big thing and say, Charlie's the mole.
I'm the mole. Me and Isaac been working together the whole time, guys.
Right. I wouldn't put it past him. Honest to God, I wouldn't.
Hey, is Lazy still in here?
Lazy.
I can't wait. I can't wait for him to try the whole "Don't you care about your family" routine again.
He is,
of course.
Lazy's
they've already tried that. What, 2-3 times?
Yeah, at least. Yeah, Lazy's in here. Penny.
We've even got one time. We've even got one conversation recorded and saved on Erica's iPad. Remember that?
Yeah.
They're trying to turn me against Bowser.
Oh God.
Not Bowser, yes, the Bowser.
Bowser, right.
Hold on a second. For 1 second.
Back when?
What's the matter, Penny?
Somebody type this in the chat. 843.
Hold on. All Or no, what am I doing? Okay, hold on. 843. Yep.
970
Okay.
0096.
Okay.
Supposedly that's Blaker or Bleeker or Isaac, one or the other. So how about you
Okay.
guys give him a call?
That
Wait.
843 number is South Carolina.
That's
It's
South Carolina.
Charleston.
Yeah.
that's one of the numbers that he was calling or texting Dago from.
Yeah, that was
Maybe
the
it's
number I was-
Michael and Bridget that are getting Google numbers from Somerville.
Probably.
I don't. You hear my phone? It's going off like left and right. Now it's a 929 number
These are all Google
and a
numbers.
different number. Now I'm just getting bombarded here. And
Yeah,
my
there's
phone's
probably 10,000 of them. I'm sure Mike pays for them, and
fucking retarded.
whose number is that? Yeah, you're not
Yeah,
gonna
I
find
don't-
anybody.
I don't think that's Blaker's number. Blaker lives in like Joliet or somewhere
Yeah.
near
That's what my
Chicago.
phone
He doesn't-
Yeah, 843 is definitely a Carolina area code. So
Oh, dude, I know that because I lived in Charleston. I've had
right.
hey 843-760-2080. That was my mama's number for fucking 30 years.
They're
Yeah.
blowing my phone
I
up
went
right
to jail
now,
a couple
and
times and
it's
been like, I
funny,
can't
my
remember a
fucking
number.
backup phone.
I remember my mama's number.
Oh yeah. By the way, have you talked to your mom lately at all?
Nah.
Able to? Not yet.
I thought about going down for like Easter and just doing like a little private visit or something, but I'm not even going to do that. I don't think. Like
I got you.
next when I do, it's going to be private though, and I'm not going to let anybody know.
At
You
one
know?
point, I was friends with her on Facebook, and she would respond here and there, and I think
Yeah.
like, that privilege was taken from her, if you know what I mean.
Oh, she absolutely taken from her.
She don't have the Facebook.
She don't have her Facebook anymore. Yeah.
I've seen that, and that's why I said somebody took her privileges away, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I must have gotten about 7.
I feel bad for her, man. It's just not right. None of it. Oh, well.
Yeah. And look
What are
how
you gonna do?
my mom. How old is my mom? Born in what? 63, 73, 83, 93, 03, 13, 23. She'll be 60 years old next year. Like, you know, like
Yeah.
she ain't getting any younger.
No, I remember
Michael's
you did that.
manipulating and controlling an old woman.
Yep. I just still don't understand like the taking the bus to work and doing this and doing that. Like, come on, like what the fuck? I mean,
Yeah.
that's
And
just,
then blame me. You
Yeah,
know,
of
why don't you
course.
get her a car, Mr.
Right.
No Money?
yeah, Miss. Well, how about I got $5 million in the bank, Mister Big Bags? Like, take care
Yeah.
of your mom too. You know.
He's so quick to talk about how broke I am and how rich he is, but then why don't I buy my mom a car?
Because you earn your money honestly. That's the sad part.
Dago being a douche won't let me talk to Charlie.
Oh, that's Flacco, yeah.
He's talking to Erica.
How the fuck am I gonna let you talk to Charlie? I'm on fucking headphones and my phone's here and my computer. Like that doesn't work like that, Flacco. You're supposed to be so fucking smart. Come on now.
I mean, well,
told
no,
him.
because like all Flacco is gonna do is just try to push the same old bullshit. They're Michael and Bridget's lies and shit,
Yeah.
and then I'll explain it. I'll tell him what's what, and then he'll just say the same thing again. But you hit Bridget.
Of course.
No, I
Yeah,
didn't.
right.
But you did hit Bridget. No, I didn't.
Like I told him, that was a bad makeup job because the bruise was gone the next day. So,
I mean, and we've already got confirmation from her own father who was there. Not to mention the fact that there was security cameras around that house. How come there was no Bridget was holding the goddamn camera?
Yeah, yeah.
I know. They would have had you on camera coming at her.
Bridget,
we
they,
all
they,
know.
they have no
Never has that
camera
fucking
fucking
camera.
acting up. How come they don't have? You think that I'm gonna flip out and she's gonna turn the camera off? Okay.
Yeah, Tina said the same fucking thing. She was like, Dago. She goes, you know damn well that if he would have hit her, all hell would have broke loose because Doug was there. The cops would have been there and been, you know, everything would have been the
That
real
video.
shit. Exactly. So, no, come on now.
Yeah.
We all know the truth. So
Yeah.
it doesn't fit into your narrative over there, guys. But that's
Yeah.
the truth, you know, we
He's an
know the
idiot.
truth.
I'm sorry y'all fucked everything up with y'all's fucking crazy ass lies.
Mm-hmm. That's what this is all about too. Every bit of this is all because of that.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm not gonna sit back and take it and accept it.
Yep, and tell lies to keep everything
Oh,
the way
boy,
they
no.
want it. That's
I already
the hard
tried it once. Michael told me, he said, just come forward and admit that you hit Bridget, and then I'll make sure it all goes away. So then I did. Remember, I did a video, and
Yep.
I said, I even said in the video that I didn't remember doing it, yada, yada, which I know that I didn't do it.
You were
But you know,
sitting on
like
the
the-
front steps of, I think
I
you're
was
on
just going to
porch.
say the same thing, Dago.
Yeah.
Sitting on the steps.
Yep.
Yeah. And Michael said, just say you did it and I'll make it all go away. So I went ahead and I went with it and said I did it. And Michael turned right around and said, Charlie admitted it. See, guys, I don't have video proof or nothing, but I've got Charlie's confession.
Right, and that's all that fat ass uses from,
Slay him.
from there on out.
Yeah. And they
Fucking bait
rolled
and
with that
switch.
shit hard.
5 years later, it's still standing. It's unfucking real.
I mean, it's not still standing. It's
No,
still,
I mean, in their
it's-
minds, it's still standing. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
yeah, of
They
course,
keep
yeah.
using it. That's
in
what I
their
meant.
minds. Just like
what a joke.
but whenever Michael came out and whenever we were in Flacco's stream and I was talking shit to Michael in the DMs and Michael was like, that's why he doesn't see his daughter and his father left without so much as a goodbye. And I'm like, you're the one that doxed my daughter and you're the one that fucking kept dad away.
Yeah.
Had dad believe in that shit. How is that an L for me?
And we all know, like, I argue.
Well, I mean, it was an L for me, but it wasn't my fault. I didn't do anything wrong to earn that shit.
Right. I mean, like I said, I argued that night with Mike up there about that. I'm like, yeah, but because he tried using that, against you when he was talking and bitching at me, and I said,
yeah,
okay, well, he was trying to get there, but he himself called and they told him he wasn't allowed to be there. So what is he supposed to do? Go to jail again?
Yeah,
You're gonna have him arrested as soon as he shows up. It's a trap. He's not stupid, guys.
Yeah.
We all know what happened, and Tina even reiterated that because Tina's the one that got to go to the fucking hospital, and she knew all about that. So it is what it is.
And what about Skylar? What about my kid? Remember, I was talking with her, and we had a relationship going. And then next thing you know, Michael doxes her information and her mom's information, and then all of a sudden she's fucking ghost.
Yep. Anything he can do to put that.
But it's my fault.
Of course.
It's
Anything they
my
can do
fault.
to get their foot on you. Like I said before, dude, you're standing tall, you're climbing the ladder, you're pushing forward. Don't let them hold you back no more. Just keep doing what you're doing, brother.
Right. Hell yeah.
Everybody that's behind, I mean, you have so many fucking people behind you, it's not even funny now. And they're not going nowhere. Nothing has faltered. They have not been able to change anybody's minds. Nobody's falling for their lies anymore. So it's where it's at. That's where it's going to be.
Steve Mahomes says Brent's live right now with 8 people watching.
He's got. I'm in there right now. He's got 14.
Oh, sick.
Are they talking or are they just dumping the same old silent bullshit?
That's fucking.
I don't know. I have it muted.
Yeah.
Well, I think I have more followers than 8.
Just a few, I would say.
More supporters than 8.
Yeah. I think I got more fucking supporters than Brent.
And if Michael would just swallow his fucking pride and come to me like a man and say, I'm sorry, blah, 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 all this shit could be different.
That's what I said. I said that to him. I even said when I was up there on the panel that night, I said, and he Morty caught it. Morty said that he got quiet and it was like he was thinking about it when I said it. And then Isaac opened his big fucking mouth and said something to blow it up. But anyway, I said, if you two could just sit down, face to fucking face, without anybody else around you to interrupt and let you guys just fucking talk it the fuck out. I said, I promise you that Charlie would stop talking about you because that's all he was bitching about. I said, and you guys could talk this out and talk that out. And I said, I probably spoke too soon. I said, that's what he wants. He just wants you to say this to him and that he can say this to you without everybody else being fucking involved in your guys' family business, And he was like, he got quiet. And then here comes Isaac. You don't think that I've done that? I asked Mike how many times I've said to him, you should work things out with Charlie, and he don't want nothing to do with it. Do you, Mike? And I'm like, okay.
Do you, Mike?
Okay.
Unless Isaac is the one that can be the bridge.
Yeah.
Unless he's the one that can be the miracle worker.
Right, because there's not 300 other people that have said the same fucking thing,
Yeah.
It's you,
Yeah.
Isaac, right.
He wants to be the guy, and you know what? He's not the guy. Like, unfortunately, me and him have we have a certain history where there is no friendship. There is none of that. I don't want that with him.
And I don't think there ever could
want to be
even
his
if
friend.
everything was ever squashed. I don't think it could ever be that way ever.
Like, move on and do your thing. I'll continue to go and do mine.
Right. Just let it be.
I've offered to apologize to him face to face numerous times. I was live with Doug, had like 400 some people watching. I was like, hey, I'll tell, because because I can never defend the bullshit that I pulled when I was in high stress, high intoxicate intoxicated situations and frame of mind. You know what I mean?
And
Like
those
I was
words,
wrong for the shit that I said and did, and I have paid for it. You know?
and those exact words came out of his mouth too, Charlie, because he said himself when you guys he said you would apologize, and he said I can't hold. These were his exact words. I thought about it, but I can't hold something against somebody that was intoxicated or under the influence of something. Word for word, that's what he said. And then
I heard it
boom.
because I listened to that whole video the other night, like 10 seconds by 10 seconds. So I was looking for a specific thing that I didn't find.
Yeah.
But I did hear that, and I also heard him say, "We all know that Grandpa wouldn't want this."
Yeah.
He
right.
himself says, "We know Grandpa wouldn't want this, so we need to squash it." Well,
Yep.
if he admits that and he's still doing it, then he's obviously going against Grandpa's wishes.
Everybody knows that your dad would want nothing to do with any of this kind of shit. This would have been
Right.
squashed a long time ago if he was still here, I think. I really do.
And I think that we were on a good track whenever we went and picked up JC.
Yep.
And we went and saw Jennifer, and I was cordial and nice to Jennifer.
Jennifer fucking cried and hugged Erica, and
Yeah,
Right.
That's
and
right.
then Jennifer turned around and said Erica cried and hugged her.
And here's the thing: if everything that's been said was true, and even a little bit, she would have not have wanted anything to do with you guys. She would not want her child to be with you guys. That's how that works, dude. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
Hey, and I
Michael and them, if they gave two shits about JC.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I said something in your chat the other day, Charlie. I don't know if you've seen it, and I don't know if you already knew this, but did you hear Michael say the other night that when JC, so he claims JC left when he left, but he was trying to get JC to stick around longer to get proof of things.
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Oh no, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, Mike claims that JC was quote unquote scared for his life.
Yeah,
so
they tried to get him to stick around a little bit longer and hang out.
No, I mean maybe they might have because they could have got more. Well, I don't know how much more they could have got. They found my job out. I mean, he had a couple of weeks, to go through all my light bills and all that shit. He had enough time. I wasn't giving JC even no more time. I said, you got to get the fuck out.
Well, I
did tell JC. I said, if Erica wasn't around, you know what I'm saying? If you weren't my nephew, I'd beat your motherfucking ass. I said, I should beat your motherfucking ass right now.
I don't blame you.
I did tell him straight the fuck up. I said, Erica in there, man, she ain't done a goddamn thing, and you're going to try and get her fucking fired? I said, I'm stopping myself from stomping a mud hole in your motherfucking ass. I did threaten. I did threaten him, and I did scare the son of a bitch. I feel bad about it now. I feel bad about it now because I could have handled it differently because nothing became of what, he gave them.
Right. And
nobody believed it. Remember Isaac was like, you guys can't wait until you aren't going to believe the videos and the audio that we got, blah, 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 that never showed up.
Surfaced. Right. What's
that shit.
Is that John for real?
It is. Yeah, it is.
Okay.
What up, Hagee?
So he said that he was trying to get JC to stick around longer to get proof of you drinking on a nightly basis. Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Well, it would have taken a long time.
Yeah, we could tell Erica was beat down so bad,
I know, right? He didn't have enough time or ample opportunity to get the evidence then while he was here.
Yeah,
he was here for how long? A month and a half, almost 2 months.
I was going to say 2 months.
Yeah, and I even told Mike that night on panel. I said, dude, I told you multiple times, I've been watching you guys since 2007 to now. I've seen Charlie in all the videos he was in. I said, we know as fans and supporters when Charlie's drunk. He's not drinking. Like, we're not stupid. You know what I'm saying? Well, you can't tell when he's all fired up in this. No, I said, no, he's pissed off. That's the difference.
Yeah, what the fuck?
I mean, what there's a difference, Like, we know.
Yeah, there is a difference. You've seen me pissed off drunk, and you've seen me pissed off sober.
Exactly. Like, we ain't been like, we're not new people around here, guy. Come on.
Right. But he just wants to try his everything to make people believe that I'm,
the worst
still
person
using
in the world. Exactly. Exactly. It's really damn sad. It is.
It is, of course, absolutely, 1000%. You know, anybody that struggles with addiction and substance abuse, you know, problems, you know, like to have a family member, you know, undercut your, you know, your success and your sobriety and try to make the world still see you as, you know, a monster.
That's what the fucked up thing is, dude. Is that's supposed to be your fucking support group, not 300 fucking strangers that you don't even know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I agree.
That's what blows my mind about it. Like,
Yeah,
wow.
you guys have been more supportive and more family to me, you know,
exactly.
than him.
So,
I
which
used
is
to
why
drink
we
a
do what
shit
we do,
ton,
because
and everybody
everybody else
knows
just
that.
left you
But
fucking hanging out in the cold. What'd you say, Penny?
I said I used to drink a shit ton, and everybody knows that.
Oh,
I
I do
mean,
too. I quit 3 years ago.
guess what? So did my dad.
Yeah, he did.
The old man drank until like fourth grade or something like that, fourth or fifth grade.
Well,
I remember the old man would go get fucking wasted.
Yeah.
Oh shit. And he would use me. He would use me as a damn as a scapegoat. As Charlie gonna come with me and check out this AC.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I never had an issue with it. I mean, and I told you guys that I used to shoot pool 3 nights a week, and you know, I shot pool in in bars. So I was drinking 3 nights a week, and I was going on the weekends for pool tournaments and all that stuff. But when my first son was born, which he's 19 now, I quit. I've had maybe 3 drinks in the last 3 years.
Yeah.
Social
I just
drinking.
got tired of it.
Hey, social drink is different. If you can drink socially and shit, man, go for it, dude. You know, like I don't look down my nose at anybody.
You pick it up once and you can't put it down.
Even getting drunk, I don't look down if you had drunk people. I'll look at them like, damn, that was fun. I used to love that.
Yeah, well,
I can feel you, homie. You know, but I just know that it just leads to so much more for me. Like,
right. That's what I just got tired of fucking hangovers, man. I would drink a fifth of Crown every weekend, no matter what I was doing, and I'd wake up the next day and fuck all that. That's a lot of pain, and it just got worse.
Man, I started suffering multiple day hangovers. I'd be sick for 2 days.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying. Like,
of course,
if I would drink Friday night, I was not good till Monday morning. Period.
Monday. Well, the only thing that helps is another beer.
Yep.
I was just gonna say that, Charlie.
You know what else?
You wake up and you feel like shit. The only way to level out is drink more.
Hair of the dog, baby.
Hair of the dog. That's it.
It's real. It's fucking real.
It is not worth it no more.
No, oh my God, I got myself into such a cycle. You know, I mean, like I say, man, I had me a really great job. I was working at a paint store for like 8.5 years, you know, working the counter, it was a dead ass store. I could play on my phone and read books. I read so many books.
Yeah, right.
You know, it was a decent little job, you know, and then damn, I ended up fucking it up, dude. Hit and run with the company fucking vehicle, bro. You know,
I do it every time.
And I was living in one of the company houses.
Right.
I had a side job, you know, doing landscaping. I probably could have did full time. Man, I fucked up a lot, just so much.
It's just
alcohol.
But it's all in the past.
That'll do it, man.
That's right.
You learned from it. You moved on, and you're not in that place no more.
And just remember that I can be really easily, you know. I always try to stay mindful, you know.
And that's what I'm saying. That's when we tell you that, like, we're proud of you for this and that, because there's so many things that could fucking trigger you at any time, and you hold strong with it. And that's what I said. Just keep doing that, brother. You're doing good.
I appreciate that.
Absolutely,
hey, Charlie, I got a question for you. I actually tried to, and this is a little bit off topic. I just want to find something out because I've thought about it for a couple years, and I went back a couple times to find this video, and I couldn't find it. Do you remember the video? And this might be a little bit of a not a sore topic, but do you remember the video when I think Mike was going to prank AGP, and he went in the bedroom and he caught your mom and AGP? And
oh God, yes.
Were you there that night? Because I feel like somebody else was there with Mike.
I wasn't there.
Okay, it must have been somebody else then.
Nah,
maybe maybe Jennifer's boyfriend.
I think it was Jennifer because she was there for the yard sale dildo video.
There was a guy there, yeah.
Maybe John. He was skinny. John's
Yeah.
skinny, kind of
Yeah,
Okay.
reddish brown
standing
hair
up against the sink.
Okay.
with a goatee.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's John. That's Jimmy's dad.
Okay.
Okay.
That's little Jimmy's dad.
I
Yeah,
thought that was Jamie. No, Jamie was just a boyfriend. He's not.
Jamie was a boyfriend. Oh God, I can tell you about Jamie.
I'll bet. Yeah, that dude. Yeah, I heard some stories.
Yeah, Jamie likes to go both ways. Mostly his same way.
Oh.
And him and Jennifer would watch gay porn together before they would do it.
He was
Wow.
the
Wonderful.
he was the
And
fireman.
he works at the fire department. He still
Yep.
does. He's the fucking fire chief. He's
Oh,
on the gay crew. Like you remember, like anyone seen Shameless? Like they got the straight crew and the gay crew.
Yeah.
He's like- and I always say this because Jamie's like one of the biggest pieces of fucking shit that I know.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah. Hey,
Oh my
Rachel.
God, I'll never forget the fucking morning, dude. He would like they lived so fucking far out in the country. This is whenever I was watching The Boys. Jennifer got her a job at Walmart, you know, and they lived so fucking far out in the country, you know, that like he had to pass Walmart every day. He worked at the firehouse one day, and off too. That's how they do it, right?
Yeah, that's what I would
And
do.
he
24
would
hours
still
off,
make
48
Jennifer
off.
drive the fucking damn moped to Walmart, even though he passed it every goddamn morning. Or no, when he did work, and when he didn't work, he had 2 days off, and he still wouldn't make her fucking. He still wouldn't take her.
Wow. That
I
is a
remember
piece of
one
shit.
morning it was fucking pouring down rain, and she's out there trying to fucking kickstart the fucking moped, and she's
Oh my God.
crying and shit, dude. And I felt for her so bad. Like she was trying so hard to get her shit together, and this fat son of a bitch just wanted to go to the fucking the firehouse and suck some dick.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm guessing.
Rachel's,
I
Rachel's
say
in
that.
chat.
Yeah, I just
And I
said
say
hey.
that viciously because that's how I hold vicious feelings towards this son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, to do that kind of shit to your sister, like, what the fuck? That's crazy,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
That's just pure ignorance. There's
And then
no-
also he sat back. He was there that day that they did the video where Jacob and JC and Jennifer and Kimberly all accused me of doing all that shit to him. He was right there in the video for that.
yeah, I seen him on the porch in the corner, like there. So yeah,
I thought a couple of times about going and fucking his shit up.
Yeah, right. I heard some stories. I never
I said,
heard
I
that.
know where that fucker works. I know how to get word around the motherfuckers out there. Of course, everybody knows about Jamie down there, though. Like, you know, if you work there, you know.
That's just crazy.
You know, like
Miss
there's
I love
Rachel.
it.
Hey, Rachel Lynn, much love to you.
I'm sending her
Rachel
the
Lynn's
link.
in the house.
I'm sending her the link in case she wants to jump up.
I don't know if she may be in the car. I don't know,
just in
but
case. I sent her once, but it's probably like void now, so I'll send her another one.
I can jump down if she wants to jump up.
Oh no, I got plenty. I can hold 10 people, dude. I'm good.
Yeah, but I mean, 5 people up here is gonna be a lot of talking over each other.
Well, we can just. I'll be quiet, let her talk, and then blah blah blah. So, XP.
Yeah, I'm not far from getting off neither. I'm gonna have to.
No problem.
I
No
don't know.
problem.
Yeah, shit. It's 11:30.
Oh, that ain't nothing, dude.
And y'all, this show is just going. How many people's watching?
77.
70.
That's
well,
cool.
I said
Not
78,
bad.
but yeah. Yeah, we're not. That's about. We roll between. There's some nights that I'll have like 8 people, and then there's nights that I'll have 60. Obviously, because you're in here, there's more in here now. There she is. Hold on.
But
guys.
I haven't I didn't advertise it though.
No. Hey, Rach.
And how old is the channel?
Almost just drove through a red light. That would have been not great.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't
You're
do
driving.
Yeah, Rachel's breaking the law. Somebody needs to call the police.
that.
Hey,
Breaking the law. Breaking the law.
FBI
Don't say that.
Eric
Don't
is
say
in,
that.
Eric
Daddy
is
was
in,
for sure.
yeah, yeah.
I knocked on some wood for you there.
What is
Hi,
that?
Popper.
What's up, Rachel?
Hi, Rachel.
How are you doing, Mr. Charlie and Miss Erica?
Doing good.
Yeah. Real good, man. This night ended really well. It could have gone a whole different way, but I'm glad that we all got together and we talked as mature adults, you know what I'm saying? And
Yes,
damn.
sir. Yes, sir. And that's what we try to do on this end of things anyway. I'm glad that you're on board with that, and we can just all keep it in one big, united scenario. So.
Right, hell yeah. And like I said, it's regrettable that Morticia, she kind of blew up about it and, talked some shit about Cottywomple and shit, like I wasn't too happy about that and shit, but,
Right. Well, she
and,
said when you were saying that in your stream, she was down there. I threw it up there just in case you didn't see it, but she said she absolutely gets it, no problems.
oh yeah, totally. I call and talk to her and shit, and because I get where she was coming from too, like
Yeah,
I understand that she felt, betrayed or, and abandoned and didn't know what's what and I didn't know what the hell was what. I almost got to a point where I'm like, you know what? Just fuck it all. I'll just stay away for a while.
yeah. I think
At one point I did stay away for like a day and a half or something. The motherfucker's like, "Where's Charlie at? Son of a bitch!" And I was just like, "Man, I wanted to see how y'all were gonna try and work it out or whatever." And I'm not even that. I just didn't want to. And I did actually. I'm lying. I didn't care how it was going to work out. I didn't want to see how it was going to work out. I was upset that everybody was all mad with each other and listening to Fatty, because anytime Fatty says something, you can pretty much bank that it's the opposite.
Yeah,
that's
we've learned how to kind of figure him out, and we work shit out pretty good over here. Like in the beginning, there was a little bit of, oh, this one, that, or what's going on here, going on there. We figured out how to handle that, so we're pretty good.
And
well, I feel like there's a lot of PTSD in these communities because you don't know who to trust. I mean,
right.
Absolutely.
And you've handled everything so well, Charlie. And I think I've said this to you, and I mean, Erica definitely deserves a round of applause because there was a while there that you were just a whole mess, but you have progressed as a person while everybody else has regressed or stayed exactly what they've been doing 5 years ago. Yeah. And they can't take that away from you, regardless of what they say or do.
We've all said that Erica is one of the best things that's happened to you, dude. Like she's helped to change you. You've changed yourself, and you guys just keep growing together, and it's an awesome thing. So,
Erica's the voice of reason.
And that's what I would say. That Charlie, he did it himself. I'll hold him accountable. For what he does, but back whenever he was drinking, I'd never take it too hard on him. I'd just be like, you're fucking up. How do you feel? Yeah. How do you feel today? How do you feel now?
Yeah,
that's the way to do it too. But you guys are great together, and I hope everything works out the way it should for you guys. 100%. We got we support that for you guys all the way.
Well, and it does. I mean, you might not have bitched at him about getting sober and everything else, but I think just being with you is what helped him a lot.
Another reason to want to be. Exactly. Yep. Exactly. We get it.
Yeah, I don't know exactly. I still don't know exactly what it was that made me say, "All right, man, fuck this, man," I quit. I don't know exactly what it was that made me say it. I know I was afraid for Erica because I'd started some shit with some people a couple of miles away, and I'd started some shit with them in Erica's car, and they fucking shot at me in Erica's car.
Yeah, that's definitely an eye opener.
You know what I mean? And so I'm sitting there thinking, like, we pass this house almost daily going to the store and shit. I'm like, God damn, at any point they can just fucking shoot up Erica's car or see me in the store with Erica.
Yeah.
And whip my truck and jump me and shit. And then somehow she gets hurt or something. Absolutely. Plus, man, fucking hurting myself every goddamn time I do it. Every time I do get fucked up, I go live or I post some stupid ass shit on Twitter and Facebook and I embarrass myself.
Yeah.
Every single fucking time. Every fucking time.
Well, I think we got into arguments about it because me and Charlie, we go pretty far back. I think I've known you for
a long time. Yeah. And you used to stay out in the Somerville area, right? Or
I've always been in Wisconsin, but I came down there to visit.
Oh, okay. I might be thinking of someone else.
Yeah, but
Wisconsin.
Yeah, we would
cheesehead.
Where's Greenheck out there in Wisconsin? What part of Wisconsin is Greenheck?
I feel like there's one in like Pleasant Prairie, Kenosha. Yeah, it's in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Where Kyle Rittenhouse was at.
Oh, that's why I know that then.
Yeah, that's where Kyle Rittenhouse was at.
Oh shit! Oh, you better watch out. We're gonna be pro Kyle Rittenhouse in a moment.
Yeah,
I'm talking about that.
Charlie.
What up?
I stopped drinking and I went to AA and all that, and they said, most alcoholics, they call it a moment of clarity, and sometimes you don't need to understand it, but it happens.
I like
that.
What I
mean? You just, it happens. You just stop.
And it just did, man.
Well, we're all glad that it clarity for your sake.
You didn't delete
like Charlie was saying today, how rich he is.
Oh gosh.
He might not have money like his brother, but it's just a better life.
Yeah, we go. We like. I enjoy. I look forward to going out and doing shit and seeing things and building up instead of tearing apart.
Exactly. And
you guys do 10,000 more things than they do. They barely.
I hate
the house.
That night that panel again, he said that thing about how I got $5 million in the bank, and then he said, I don't listen to. If that was funny as fuck, I put that together real quick. You were talking about that earlier, but he was like, yeah, I make money and this and that, and I ain't got time for this and listen to that. Like, okay, that's your best friend you're talking about. That you ain't got fucking time for. How come he ain't? And I said that to him on panel that night. I'm like, how come you don't ever have him in your videos? What's up with that? That's your best friend. And he's like, well, why would he have me? Isaac said, answered for him. Why would he have me in his videos? I said, well, I'm sorry, but if I had a best friend and I was doing what he was doing, he'd be in all my videos if I was doing that. That's how that works. Well, it's not like we live close together. I said, I don't give a fuck. He's got $5 million in the bank. He can make you do whatever he wants you to do. So
how much is Mike and PFV done together?
That's got
how many songs have they done together? Remember, Fatty was like, "Oh, we're gonna do a song together next year," and that was like 2 years ago.
I don't even think is he still even friends with Matt? Because I haven't seen him or heard nothing about him in a long time.
I think a little bit, maybe. Like they still, every now and again, if Isaac will comment on his shit or something, maybe.
Whatever.
PFV ain't gonna do shit with Isaac. Isaac's fucking music.
Garbage.
Yeah, his music is the worst.
He raps.
His raps rhyme.
He doesn't even know how to rhyme right. Like
diss tracks, they're all fucking horrible.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah. I'm gonna jump off. I've got a couple things that I need to do, and then I need to go to bed probably in the next hour and a half or so. So
not allowed.
Good talking with you, man.
Yep, you too, Charlie. And
have a great night, brother. See you soon.
Good night.
I'll call you in a bit.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not far from getting off neither, man.
Go ahead and do it, Rachel. Y'all,
calm down.
Y'all.
What is that? Why doesn't Mike and Isaac make a sense?
No, the tweet is no longer available.
What's
that? Fatty shared the tweets and then deleted them.
Oh, that's what he does. Yeah, he ain't got
she reported them, but the tweets aren't available anymore. What a puss.
Can you imagine being that miserable?
I said that earlier.
Okay, can you imagine only having that amount of power?
That's it. This is all he has. That's
all he had, dude. He just threw his Hail Mary tonight on Pennywise, and what are we doing? We're chilling.
Yep.
I don't hear your phone going off, Pennywise.
I'll have to catch
you. He just texted me right now, or somebody did, saying, "How's it feel knowing your mole is in your inner circle?"
Oh, for God's sake,
dude, you're gonna sit there being a fucking fat fuck on the couch.
1,000 feet in the house.
Texting me 300 fucking times
moles on your neck
from 300 different numbers.
He's such a
fucking waste of life.
Yeah.
And we don't. Hey, I tell you, show us some mole-worthy shit.
Yeah, right.
Show us some more worthy shit. Like all he has is what was what y'all gave him last night in the fucking live stream. Show us some more worthy shit. Like you can't sit there and say you got a mole, and the only mole that you show us are the ones on your face.
No, that's all he does is just keep saying over and over and over that there's a mole.
Yeah,
we're sure
stuff that y'all say on live.
Yeah, but he ain't got shit for us.
And here's
he's taking credit for.
A little misunderstanding last night.
Yeah. Oh, it was all me. It was all this God.
Here's my big thing with this stupid mole.
Dude, you're fucking talking out your ass like always.
Even if there was a mole in here, what the fuck is a mole gonna do to make anything bad for anybody?
I know, right?
There's nothing he could do.
He's already doxed everybody. Right, what else is there?
Take your mole and shove it back up in your little ass with his buddy gerbil. What are you doing, man? I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't fucking get it.
He just told
he
me
can hide my people, and Rachel was right there unhiding them.
Yeah, that's all he's doing. Like, fucking do your
simple shit, bro. Small shit.
He said that they were hiding the whole chat. I was like, it was like the same 3 people over and over. Like, I don't know what. Stop it.
Yeah,
it wasn't that.
Because
Charlie,
she was the one unhiding every one of them, so she knew.
You didn't call me tonight that I'm lying.
Oh, okay.
No, he didn't call you tonight.
What happened?
Isaac saying that you didn't call me tonight.
Really?
I talked to you for 40 fucking minutes on the phone.
Oh, I guess I didn't talk to him either, right? Of course not, right?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, Rebecca or fucking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We all tell lies. Now that's you that does that over there, Big Hoss, not us.
I'm gonna tell you, I talk to all of y'all, you know what I'm saying, and like judging between y'all's, reactions and your demeanors, and also your past, you know what I'm saying. Y'all been, like I said, I believe y'all all.
I mean, we ain't got no reason to not be who we are. There's nothing we're gonna gain from it either way. You know what I'm saying? So it's just this is what he does.
Yeah.
Bowser. I've got no reason to hide who I am. It's not funny.
Bowser says, "Why doesn't Mike and Isaac make a song? Is it because they both sound like 2 cows getting it on with cheap flow?" Yeah, man, that flow, dude. Like even Michael ain't got that flow neither, dude. It's garbage.
Yeah, but the sad part is Mike's even better than Isaac is with it. I mean, come on.
Oh, dude, D-Crack is better than Isaac.
Yeah, that's true too. That is true.
D-Crack can slay Isaac.
My fucking dead grandmother can slay Isaac.
You got to be able to rhyme if you're going to rap, and he can't.
It's like I can slay Isaac, and I can't even rap.
Right.
That song he put out for Nikki was fucking horrendous. I don't know if you guys heard it, but it was like
when we met on MySpace, and I thought you had a cute face.
Yeah, like come on, man. He sounds like fucking Dr. Seuss.
I think.
It sounded like he was sitting on the dryer or the washing machine while it was on spin cycle while he was rapping.
Yep. I do not eat green eggs and ham. I do not eat them. Sam, I am. Oh my god. Oh, it's so pathetic.
I like it.
It is so pathetic.
How do you think it made him feel every time the Disc God came out with a fucking song to rip his ass with?
Oh my god!
And he couldn't come back with nothing. He came back with that one song, and then Disc God ripped him on his own beat.
Yeah,
and that was it.
That was so weak. It was pathetic.
Himself and didn't try that again.
He didn't try that again.
No,
but don't forget,
even though he's a rapper,
he makes $10,000 a month on his music and YouTube.
Yeah, that's a fucking joke and a half. I'll be right back, guys.
I know, right? We looked on Social Blade. It says he makes $1 a day, between a quarter and $1 a day.
But then he said that he makes more money because he re-uploads the videos, but those are uploaded on Resurgence. So is that Whitney's channel or his channel? He said,
even still, he doesn't get but 1,000 views on those videos. And I know exactly what 1,000 views pays. You want to know? I'll go to my creator studio and tell you.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Oh, he makes all that off of that little bit of shit.
But he says that Whitney is in full control and makes all of the profit from the Resurgence channel. So that he outed himself as a liar.
So how does he support a family of 5 and he's rich?
Well, fair.
Let's go to Guest Mob Resurgence. All we gotta do is go to Guest Mob Resurgence on Social Blade, and it'll tell you what they make.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's ridiculous.
It is.
Probably fucking $80 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that. And he might have made a little bit of money on what do you say? Whenever they subscribe or whatever, they have that new thing, that new type of community.
Oh, yeah, like members.
Yeah, members or whatever, But he doesn't have what he did.
They're fucking idiots, and they would do that.
Oh, the $99 membership, and that he never fucking.
How fucking low do you got to? YouTube's first off is for free.
Yep.
Why would somebody fucking pay to go in a chat, that they can do without paying for it.
Because you get all the extra special shit. You get to watch.
Who gives a fuck?
You
get a fucking dollar sign or a green name.
Yeah.
I'd rather have no fucking.
Well, for anything. Isaac and them, he made it all. He made it all about status, and he made it all about rank.
What's up, Broken?
Right.
Yeah, and well, remember that? What was her name that he took 10 grand from? Over 10 grand.
Victoria.
Victoria.
And then he turned right around and laughed at her when she died.
Yep, that made me sick.
He was fucking calm.
Made me sick.
Seriously.
Holy shit!
He's always got
all that. And the only reason that she said fuck him was because he got mad that she was giving Bowser money.
Mm-hmm.
She started super tatting Bowser, and Isaac was like, "Nope, this can't happen. All this money's mine."
That's it too. That's how greedy he fucking is.
And then he started all that shit with Bowser and Victoria.
Yeah, he's
tried to threaten Victoria, tried to scare her straight, and she wasn't having it.
He got money from her. He got money from Robin, Melanie. I mean, or not.
Oh
Robin,
yeah, Melanie Lang. That was like $5,000, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That was a different time. That was long after Victoria.
What I'm just saying, these are all the people that he scammed.
Oh yeah, right.
Dry. Yeah, it's just sick, man. It's fucking sick.
Mm-hmm. That's how he gets by.
All the money that Nikki even fucking proclaimed, on that one interview, like the money that he made, what is that word I'm thinking of? I can't fucking think right now. That they raised for fucking guest miss or whatever
donation.
It is. They went right in his fucking pocket, Nikki said. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Nicole confirmed that in a fucking private chat with me dissing Morticia that he pocketed all that fucking money.
Hell, we can confirm that from the pictures and shit. Remember when he shared pictures from the little girl that got a doll baby in a little doll house or something, and it looked so crappy. And then his kids got fucking iPads and iPhones.
I said in one chat the one time that I think he gave the stuff he was giving to other people was his kids' old toys and bought them new ones.
He made his own fucking chat pay for their own guest miss this year. Did you see that?
Yeah.
I mean, like, you guys can donate to each other.
I think that he was like, contact me and I'll give you somebody's Cash App. I'll give you somebody's random Cash App.
Yeah,
I bet he made all the accounts and all the money went to him.
Yeah, that's what I believe. Yeah, and then he Sassy had just said. She said had Julianne sent in all her disability money, and her dad had to put a stop to it. And then I think he got fucking Chris over there. Sending in money.
Shit.
I mean, it's just fucking ignorant the levels that they've stooped to over there.
Nicole said in chat with me dissing Morticia that he does everything he can to live off the fucking state, and he does everything he can to suck money out of his fucking subscribers.
Right.
And that's how he gets by.
And didn't she say something about some cards? Like gift cards or something?
The gift
cards. Gift card scams, fucking
the Girl
cookie
Scout
scams.
Yeah, I mean,
you
one
fucking
after
name
another.
It. If he can draw money out of you, he's gonna do it, and he's gonna fucking put it in his own fucking pocket.
Yep, the loans that he's gotten for shit, like it's unbelievable.
Yeah, these PPP loans that he scammed in on.
Yep. I mean,
the
that's
phones and watches and sunglasses that he buys cheap online and then turns around and sells them.
And then he denied
Nikki out in the park late at night or some shit.
Yeah, Nikki got robbed a couple times or something.
Yep, they're selling their shit from the internet or
going into the hood and trying to sell it in the hood and getting robbed.
Yeah.
Hey, he has her take the kids with her. That way people think twice before trying to do anything with her, because then she'll have little witnesses or some shit.
Yeah, that's real.
How about
smart.
that fat ass get off his ass with his red shirt and fucking, you know what I mean? Fucking go to the park himself.
Right. Hey, Morty.
What's going on, guys?
What up, Mole? I mean, Morty.
Yeah.
What up, Mole?
What's the fucking mole? We see the mole.
You're the mole now.
The mole's in the house.
It made its way to you now.
What happened?
We're
sharing it around tonight.
Oh God damn! I don't want.
First off, it started off with Discard was the mole. Then first off, it started off with Dago, then Discard, then Pennywise. Now you.
Oh, I'm the mole? No way.
You're the mole now. You saw him one night too, by the way.
It was Popper too one night too, so you know.
Oh my God!
Oh, don't forget now. Erica's up next. It's her turn.
Or no, I said it was going to be a big to do. They're going to do, and it's going to actually be Charlie. So
it's like instead of musical chairs, it's like musical moles.
Yeah,
you can play fucking connect the mole on his face.
Musical moles on his face.
Did you see the picture that Rachel made and put on Twitter of all the moles?
I didn't know he had that many moles. Honestly, like shit. They're multiplying.
Dude's a fucking walking skin tag.
He's like a potato they got lost under the sink and just continues grows more and more spores.
He's fucking Spud Man.
No, he ain't walking too far.
Yep.
Damn. You guys.
Somebody's gonna have to take a potato peeler to his face. That's how he shaves.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, Spud.
What's up, Morty?
Oh, nothing. I just seen that I had got on Twitter. It was after I had gotten off Charlie's, I went and ate and stuff, and then I laid down, started watching a little TV, and I took a little cat nap. And I got up and I just checked Twitter, and he was like, "Hey, Charlie's on." I was like, "Oh shit, he probably gone by now." So then I jumped up to see what's going on. You guys are in here roasting. I smell burnt pig.
That's probably a true statement, Tyler. I never thought of it like that.
What's that?
It says, we all know that when she was supposedly out making his deal, she was real out getting a D.
Oh, that sounds too real.
Well, I mean, I know that she wasn't fucking with the River Rock, so we know how that goes.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Does Charlie know the meaning behind this River Rock?
No, I just went ahead and giggled just to kind of act knowing, but no, I was just about to say I don't know nothing about that.
Oh, go ahead and explain it, Morty.
No, Rachel, you do it.
Why me?
Because you do it better.
You got the Rock, and then you got the River Rock. Her new boyfriend's the Rock.
They were talking about hitting the Rock, her new boyfriend one day.
According to Nikki, he's more like the Pebble, but
yeah. And I said when they said Rock, and I said, well, I guess that's better than his little River Rock. The little pebbles in the bottom of the fucking pond, and they just fucking lost it. I guess so.
The River Rock.
Because we could imagine fucking how you would have to sit on a wet rock, how you have to spread your legs and sit on a rock and kind of go back and forth. That's how I visualize it. Isn't that how you visualized it, Rachel?
It is the way I visualize it, and it made me gag every single time.
Yes.
She's like riding him, and he's on his phone like,
I've come up with some pretty raunchy shit off the top of my head when he pisses me off. I don't know where it comes from, but I called him. What was it? The other day on Twitter, I went off and I called him a vaginal pork rind.
Oh, yeah,
he is a fucking vaginal.
That's called it. He inspires the fire, huh?
Yeah, that's exactly
hell
it.
Yeah, definitely 100%.
And I told him one day, I said, you know what, dude? I said, and one of the phone calls, I said, all of this would stop. You realize that all of this would stop if you would just fucking stop doing the shit that you do. And maybe one time, because this is all, my big question to him was, why do you do this to people, right? And he said, they do it to me first. And I said, okay, so how old are you, first of all? But, I got to get better than you on stuff. And I said, but this is all for revenge, right? And he was like, well, no, hold on. He does that shit. I'm like, no, it is, because that's what you just said. And
yeah.
No, it's because they come at me first, and then he's always going back to, so you're gonna tell me one thing that I've done worse than this and that, and I'm like, we're not doing this again in this fucking circle.
Yeah, tell me one thing I did worse about what Charlie said.
Yeah,
tell me one thing I did worse what Morticia did. Like,
right? Yeah, deflecting from his own actions by highlighting someone else's.
Always, definitely. And I said, one time you could be the bigger person and just say, you know what? Okay. Fuck it and walk away.
What gets me about the pig is that he'll forgive, right? He'll forgive when it's convenient for him, but then when he's mad at you, he fucking brings it up all over again. And people have asked her, "Well, didn't you have her on panel and didn't you give her money?" No. And he'll start backing up and and manipulating and twisting.
It's the same thing he did to Charlie when that was forgiven. He said that. We just talked about that earlier too. It's all we're squashed.
I told you guys, because he had fucking forgiven Charlie. You know what, dude? It's all right. Fuck it. Bygones are bygones and shit. And then he got mad at him all over again. And now he's fucking talking about, look, he fucking said he'd rape my wife and kids. Dude, you just fucking put your fucking wife down. Look how bad
Yeah, seriously. Look at all he's done to his wife.
I said, so you've never said anything when you're mad or drunk or anything that you regret, Isaac? No, nothing like that. Okay. Well then you just don't have a conscience, so it's okay.
And like I said, once again, hey, Isaac, I'm sorry that I said that about your wife and kids. I feel bad about it.
That's like what, number 10 that you've said that, Charlie?
I mean, exactly. How many times? How many times do you need to hear, bro? Like I said, do I need to wake up Isaac every morning, rubbing his head, looking him in the eyes? Isaac, are you awake? I just want you to know I'm sorry. Well, really, honestly, do we need to make this his ringtone? I'm sorry, Isaac.
No.
I'm sure he's gonna clip that and fucking replay it over and over now.
I mean, we should all tweet it out because honestly though, dude, I think you.
Well, you know what? If he does, then all it does is show that that I apologize to him once again, and he's not a big enough man to accept it.
That's it.
Nope.
It's not. He's not. He doesn't have a clip of me cussing him out and talking shit anymore, does he?
No.
Or he's not going to get that or any new ones.
Yeah, you do.
Well, he's not going to get any new ones.
But
me talking shit? I guess so. I guess so. Yeah. I mean, I still talk shit, but yeah, I mean, but I'll still apologize for shit that I feel that I was wrong for.
With that being said, though, when has Isaac ever apologized to anybody for fucking anything?
Nothing.
Right.
Nothing.
Never.
Because he's perfect.
That's right.
And he's always winning. Always winning.
Right.
Winning what? And who said you're winning? You because you're winning? Fuck you.
Internet.
Well, he's got to explain them W's because he thinks that W stands for winner and it stands for.
Well, weaker. I mean, it's think about it. Perception is reality.
Yep.
His perception is.
He's very mentally ill,
and that's his reality, bro. No matter how bad he really looks to the from the outside, he doesn't see it that way.
Well, I even offered to give him a number, like for a therapist. I said, "Dude, you need help." I mean, dude, I don't need that. I don't need no help. Okay.
If only he did a little self-reflecting, dude, and actually created some positive changes in his life, he would see how good it feels. You know what I'm saying? And maybe want more of that.
He has no feelings, though.
He realized
Like, well, he's a 100% worse narcissist. He's the worst case of a narcissist. And ever since Tara said that, I've been talking to other friends and like really looking into it. And when they start talking to me about it, everything makes a lot of sense to me. And so like, I'm going to start learning some different tactics to deal with him, but don't fucking fret. We're still doing shit behind the scenes. Like that will never fucking end. And he can sit there and laugh all he wants and say, haha, I'm still here. Y'all haven't done anything. Oh, just wait. Just wait. We got a little more power.
And we have done plenty.
Now. Everything has a beginning and an end.
It does. And his end is coming soon. I promise you. I swear to God to you, it is coming to an end. And when it does, we're celebrating.
And you see how far he's fallen, how fastly,
Yes.
Like in the last year, dude, in the last 6 months, dude, just imagine in the next 6 months.
Yeah. The last 6 months, everybody has finally, I think, stood up at one time and said, enough is enough. And
he's lost most of his power. You guys know how? Most of his power were the mods that were giving him money.
Yeah.
He lost that. He lost all of that. So he's just got a handful of trusted people who Faux Pas, they don't give him money like that. V may give him 5 or 10, but not like the fucking manpower that we're giving him hundreds and thousands, right?
Yeah.
All of those people are fucking gone.
And of course,
so that's why he's scattering around right now and trying to fucking go, well, I'll go at Molly Golightly. She's a fucking huge channel. There's a lot of people who hate her, and the ones that hate her are going to come over here and support me, and that's a whole new fucking group of fucking super chats. So you fucking know this dude. You know what I mean? I know this dude. But why hasn't he done it? He was supposed to do it how many days ago, guys? He was going to quit talking about us.
Well over a week.
She was forewarned by some people, and she's already been in contact with authorities. And
it don't matter. He don't care about all that shit. He's still going to fucking try and do it because in his mind, it's the internet. How many times has he been threatened by the FBI, by the cops, and people have really legitly gone to the cops? He ain't worried about all that. I'm telling you.
Yeah. You know what we do then? He tries to steal any of her supporters, and we go ahead and we get if he's like gets her haters on his side, then we'll get her supporters on our side, and we'll boost up our numbers with her supporters to go after the haters that have joined his side.
Already in the workings, brother. It's already
there. It is. Tell them to come on over and say, "Hey, I'll holler at. Well, we'll all talk and have we'll have a barbecue, a meet and greet."
Exactly, because they don't fucking know. They're gonna kind of freak out on his tactics and shit.
And then think about the people that hate Molly. They don't honestly know what's going on with Isaac yet. But once we tell them and we let them see how many of those haters that hate Molly are going to say, "Fuck you, Isaac."
Exactly. Exactly. And why do you think he kicked this all off his Twitter? Because he's going to start getting new subs, and he ain't going to want all of those people, all these new people, to see what the fuck we're saying. He's trying to push us all to the bay. But you know what? Why hasn't he fucking made a move yet? That's why I'm wondering.
Because he's afraid it's not going to fucking work.
It's not.
I don't think he expected everybody
to know about it. He's got all of us to still deal with right now. Like he's.
You know what I've been wondering, and I want y'all's opinion on?
Why
doesn't he live stream on his channel anymore?
Yes,
because he's afraid to lose it.
Well, his excuse was because why should I do that? I don't really feel like doing it. It's a lot of work, so I'll just stream off Whitney's channel. And I said,
it ain't. Okay. Now, Charlie, you remember fucking that Trusted Flagger guy?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, remember him? How he would fucking remove shit off of fucking every time he got in trouble?
Yeah.
Okay, my thing and a few of my other friends think that, of course, that dude don't work for YouTube no more, right? But Michael kind of probably still has maybe a little connections.
Maybe a little bit. But Michael, like Erica said, Michael is a has-been with a bad reputation now. Like,
right.
And he was like, back in the day, there used to be a time when 1 million subscribers on YouTube was something.
Yeah.
It's nothing anymore. Motherfucker's got 10s and 20s and 50, 100 million subscribers.
Yeah.
You know, Michael's not one of the big dogs anymore.
YouTube has totally fucking changed, right?
And
Hogzilla fucking knows that. So if he go live on his fucking main fucking channel, he's got that fear. Okay, they ain't fucking around no more. Don't have connections anymore. I could possibly lose this channel.
Well, how many strikes do you have on that channel already?
It don't matter. Its time has gone by enough.
I don't know. I don't think you can have. You can go live and have any strikes. You can't have any strikes if you go live.
Okay.
At all now?
Yeah.
I thought they just demonetized you with and then you could still go live with.
I don't know about that. Remember that time that I got a strike or something on my last channel from Brent. Remember I was talking shit about Brent, and then all of a sudden I went the live stream cut off, and I had to go back live, and it was because of bullying or some shit like that.
You only had one you didn't have any other strikes on that? I thought
you were 3 strikes and then out.
Okay, then that makes sense. Okay.
It is 3 strikes and out. I've always heard.
Yeah,
that's why he's had 18 strikes.
First strike, you could go live immediately. Second strike, you got to wait a couple weeks,
30 days or something.
Yeah. And then your third strike, you don't go live for I think the first, second strike's 2 weeks. The third strike is like 30 days. After that, it's gonzo. But they're fucking strict. And you know what? Who else did that? Fucking Research's channel when they were making fun of fucking Victoria Cotton. He got strike midway, right in the fucking way of shit. And he went right back live. He's like, haha, we came back live making it seem like
he tried to say that they removed the strike.
Yeah, they didn't. It was just the first strike on that
they still got a strike. So please let us get y'all motherfuckers go live so we get you struck again.
Yeah.
I think that's why they haven't been going live so much.
Right.
I know, because he's afraid.
Yep.
And dude, like that's catch-22 for him because that saves your channel, but it also kills your channel. Be Our Guest is shit. It's nothing anymore. Like his biggest online presence is on Twitter.
Yep.
And he can't even
that
keep
isn't
those.
even big.
He didn't keep those. That's what, 300 now?
I think he said he's 25 or 26 he's had.
It is because
he's got 300
video.
followers.
Yeah.
Team Truth did that
Nothing.
graveyard
Promote
Twitter.
it.
Yeah, yep, exactly.
That's true.
But people are burned down on his shit too. You know what I mean? They're just they've all smartened up. He's fucked them away. You know, he talks about how fucking strong and united Guest Mob is. You know what? He don't fucking care. He doesn't, even within his own supporters, he doesn't get back with them. He may go live and say how much he loves them and how tight they are. They're really not. He could give two fucking fucks really about those people over there, his own people.
Yep.
It's true.
For him
That's apparent. Like, and how easily and how quickly he is to toss him to the side, to the curb.
Yeah, and they're mainly what's all mainly over there at Guest Mob? Slow people, no offense, or fucking kids.
Yeah.
Young kids. You know, like
Blaker
18, 19-year-olds.
Blaker, Chris Gordon, Evo, Emily Fackler. I swear to God that she doesn't even exist. She just sits there and breathes.
Julia, Chris Gordon.
Yeah.
Like all these slow ones. And then you do got Steve Billings. He's the he's elder. He's a couple years older than me.
Yeah.
And I think they've actually made his tooth part of Guest Mob now too. So I mean,
welcome to the club, bud.
Right. So
Take what was on.
So let me ask you a question, Charlie. You know your brother, right? Well, of course, that's your little brother. When you heard him, I want your opinion on this. When you fucking heard him say to on Flacco shit that he doesn't even fucking really even watch Isaac.
That's
right?
weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really honestly think that Mike is really burned out on fucking Isaac. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
100%.
Absolutely. Like I said, they're not friends anymore. Like I said on live stream earlier, Isaac successfully turned himself from a friend into a nuisance, an employee with Michael. It was
an employee.
It's always constantly hitting him up for money and shit like that.
Yes. And talking shit and drama about
constant fucking drama.
He does.
Yeah. And
on top of the fact that there's always that overhanging threat that Isaac can turn on Michael and tell secrets and shit.
Yes, sir.
And he was hired to get rid of Charlie, and he never did his job in the first place, and still got paid for it.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
I like that.
And the day,
Michael pretty much said by saying that Michael pretty much told everybody that him and Isaac don't really have a relationship aside from wanting to take out me. That their only connections with one another is me now.
Yeah.
And that's still, there's nothing they can fucking do. Look how many times they've taken your channel and try to push you down, and you come right back up, and you're getting more fucking supporters, and people are really seeing the truth, and he doesn't have shit. We're growing. And he goes, how are y'all growing? Yeah, we may have arguments and fusses and fights within but we're like one big fucking dysfunctional family.
Exactly.
But at the end, we still
talked it out. We worked
together.
It out. We always do that.
Moving forward. And we still have one fucking thing in common. And that's the hate for the fucking pig. You know what I'm saying?
If Isaac and Mike were to turn on each other, I don't have much love for your brother right now. I haven't even been watching his shit, but Mike could shut him down in a fucking day if he wanted to.
I think so. All of Isaac's power is Michael.
Yep,
exactly.
Mike could shut him down in a fucking
Don't forget
day.
though.
He could slap one of those things on fucking Isaac if he wanted to. He's got
a gag order.
Yeah. Be like, you know what, motherfucker? You want to fucking go at me? I have enough shit at you, but I ain't got time to fucking be playing these goddamn drama wars. Here, boom, shut the fuck up. He can do it that quick. You know what I mean? He really could. And I believe he would,
If it came down to it, if it's either Isaac or Mike's livelihood, then absolutely he would.
I was just going to say, I think Mike's been staying away from him lately, publicly, because Mike's struggling to keep his business alive, and Isaac's fucking bad for business.
Isaac's cancer, dude. If Isaac gets into Mike's business, he's like a cancer. He'll eat through it
everything
and
he
it's
touches
gone.
dies. Exactly.
Gone. Exactly.
Well, I mean,
think
look at
about
it like
this.
he got rid of Isaac has successfully separated me and Doug from the channel. You know, we were good earners. We were two really good characters for that show. That
How many times, guys, have I said that the videos? I mean, unfortunately, your dad passed away. That was one big one right there. So
that was
And then once you and Doug and Tina were gone, dude, it was like, where's the entertainment now? Because Mike is dry. He's not, he does some things.
Who wants to see a grown ass man with a fucking girlfriend, 2 kids, a bunch of animals, fucking acting like a big kid that shits his fucking
talking
pants
about shitting their pants all the time. That's all they do.
That's old and it's nothing new. It's
right.
Let me do a vlog about cutting my hair. They never leave the fucking.
Or she's cheated on me. Like, it's fucking lame, dude.
They wear the same clothes 7 days a fucking week.
And he got really fucking pissed off at me, dude, when I called him pig behind the camera. I think that's funny as fuck. I triggered the fuck out of him bad with that. So that means I touched his feelings.
Yeah, I mean, deep down, he is very insecure about his weight and shit. He likes to sit there and play it off like, the tears of a clown. He likes to play it off and make everyone think that, he's okay with it, yada yada. But deep down, he's hurting.
Well,
then do something about it.
Well, he did.
Exactly.
He paid for it. It's paid.
Why
for
doesn't he take that diet? Like, he's got all this money. He could go fucking get that. Yes, definitely.
He said he paid for it, and they're just going through the process. That
you know what it is, though?
That's all they're waiting on.
When you go to get that fucking weight loss surgery, my friend told me that they're real fucking strict. So the doctor wants to see if you have control. Yeah. So the doctor's going to say, okay, you're a good candidate, but let's see if you can drop 60 pounds in 2 months. Come back. If you haven't lost that, they don't want to fucking waste time on doing the surgery and hurting your body. If they do that to you and you're not going to change your habits. So then they give you a couple chances. All right, we're going to give you a couple more chances. If you can't fucking pass that of dropping the weight within a couple months, then they know that you're not a good candidate, and they'll
I know at least 3 people that have had that surgery, lost like 200 pounds, and now they're heavier than they were before they had the fucking surgery.
Because they don't have that. They have that addiction in their fucking head.
My dad eat themselves. They stretch their stomach back.
My dad did it.
Like, I want to ask you guys this. Imagine this real quick. If we all hate Isaac, right? We really do. Put yourself in Mike's situation right now. If you had a friend like Isaac and you had a lot of fucking money and you had one thing like, dude, if you could just get my brother fucking out of the way, I'll give you so much money. That didn't happen. But this dude fucking leeches on you and calls you all the fucking time. Now you got kids. You really don't care so much about the drama. You're trying to keep your channel afloat because it's synced, right? It's sinking. Mm-hmm. How would you deal and how would you get rid of a fucking overweight, smelly pig beast like Isaac?
I would walk away slowly if I was Mike and not make waves. But like I said,
do you think that he calls him every day? And do you think he begs him for money at least once a week?
Well, he can't be.
I guarantee you, Isaac calls him every day and is like, "Your brother said this. Look what your brother said. Your brother said. Your brother said." Or even making shit up.
Charlie anymore for that.
That way
he'd have to be paying him for the last fucking 4 years, and he hasn't been able to get rid of you.
Right.
You're still here.
I couldn't imagine having a friend like that fucking constantly bugging and the phone rings
trying
and you
to get
see
shit
it
from me,
and
that's
you're
not
like,
a friend. That's not.
Well, I told y'all I was in the vehicle one day with Michael whenever it happened, and Michael was like avoiding the call. I'm like, what's going on? And then Michael was like, this is in like 2017, like June 2017, and Michael was like, yeah, he's, it's Isaac. He's wanting money. He's about to get his van towed, and I'm trying to blame it all on the adpocalypse right now.
Right.
Yada yada. I'm avoiding him. I'm like, oh shit, really?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
so they ain't as close.
And Isaac, you know it's true, you motherfucker. You know it's true. I just told some straight up specifics, you know. And yeah, he'll sit there and say that's not true, but he knows it's true.
Well, there's nothing you can gain from making that up.
I believe you 100%.
Nothing. Like I say, yeah, making shit up only hurts my credibility.
Right. It's not going to gain nothing for you. So there's no point in even thinking that it's a lie, because everybody that knows Isaac knows that isn't something that everybody could actually factually see him doing. So.
It's definitely in the realm of possibility.
Right. It's right there.
See, I've had a friend that would call me constantly, right? And I called her. She was she had a lot of problems, right? And her name was Lori, and I called her Hoary Lori because she's always hooking up with different dudes every fucking other night, right? But she was fucking always there, but she always had problems, right? And so she'd remember that song, I want to talk about me, want to talk about I want to talk me, that song.
Right.
Yes.
So I you.
Yeah,
but occasionally want to talk about me.
Right. Yes.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Yeah, who sang that
God,
song?
I'm sorry.
Who sang that song?
Don't know.
Shit.
Okay. Well, anyway, that she'd always be me, I, this happened to me, this is going on with me, mine. And I'd be like, fuck. So when the phone would fucking ring, I'd see it was her. I'd be like, fuck, that dread.
Mm-hmm.
So I would, half the time I wouldn't answer it. And I would think, man, why doesn't she get the hint? Like, quit calling me so fucking much. And then finally one day she called me on the right day. And I just wasn't in the mood. And I'm like, what? And she's like, you okay?
What up,
and I said,
Trent?
dude, what do you want? Do you ever just call me to say, hey, how are you? What's going on with you? But I know you're calling me about fucking you. You have a situation. Something's going on with you. What the fuck?
Right.
And she's like, oh, hey, I got another call.
Yeah.
After that, she quit fucking doing that.
Well, sometimes that's what you got to do.
Yeah. You just got to cut him off.
And that's what you would think that Michael would finally do after all this time. He's got kids.
Yeah.
That's
it's just scary. He's trying to do it. He's trying to do it peacefully, but whenever Isaac beckons, he has to come.
Hey Isaac, keep listening to every fucking word I say.
What's up, Trent?
Because he's texting me every fucking 2 seconds. Every time I say something, I get a text message on I silence it so you couldn't hear it. But every time I say, he's like, "Oh, what are you, one of the people that had the surgery and fucking gained all the weight back?" He's listening to every fucking word that comes out of our mouth
right now.
Yeah. Right now,
yeah.
I just got the text message.
He's texting you right now
on my burner phone.
Yeah, he's doing it to me and my wife too. He's been doing it all night.
All night.
Okay, I
must have got 300 text messages already.
I think it's awesome. I think it's awesome because this is what he's trying to do.
But I wasn't even going to say anything.
Grown ass man.
Keep listening, like motherfucker.
Yeah, and fucking he needs attention. He needs us to respond.
Fucking life.
He's got.
And I bet you your wife right now is sucking some other guy's dick.
But he does. He has a mental illness. He fucking does. Like
that's called fucking retardation.
We all have common sense, right? Like I don't know. We just wouldn't do shit like that. And he has to fucking have our attention.
Mm-hmm. He can't help
like a kid. Like, hey, mom, hey, pay attention. I'm over here
and he wants to be on top.
Talk about me, So.
Well, I mean, think about it. He grew up with his grandma. He was the only kid in the house. Was he the only one? Like, was he used to getting all the attention and getting whatever he wanted, playing his grandma and mom against each other and shit?
Right.
The dude's not mentally stable. Plain and simple.
No, he's got a mental illness for
real.
His
mom's already admitted that he was in the slow classes.
Yeah, well.
And you know what?
Obviously.
I was talking to a dear friend today, and she was talking. She goes, "You remember when Isaac was talking about when his mom would get up out of the chair and how he'd run over there and smell the chair?"
Oh.
And I was like, yeah, I remember that. And she goes, and I go, do you remember when he would talk about Justin, how Justin would get up off the couch and he could smell the chair?
Yeah.
Who fucking thinks like that? Who would think to smell a chair after somebody's been sitting in it?
Why is he smelling his mama's chair?
I remember that, Morticia. Him saying that,
Yeah.
and he was like, "Oh, why don't you go wash your ass or something?"
Like who?
He's probably
like
smelling
that?
the cushions. He's a fucking sicko.
And you know how he calls everybody a fucking pedo?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, he's probably the biggest fucking pedo of them
He's
all.
the pedo.
Yeah.
Who is that? Who's that Jessica Wabbit girl? That Jessica Wabbit looked like she's 12.
Yeah. Exactly.
He's trying to hit up with her.
I've seen pictures of her. She looks like she's fucking maybe 15 or 16 years old. And that's supposed to be his girlfriend.
He doesn't, like with his kids, they're not going to school like they're supposed to.
Oh.
And, you know, it's pretty bad. We've seen how he lives. We've seen that he even got fined for not picking his trash up. So him living in a pig pen, that is like legit shit. And these kids are in that, right?
And for him to sit there and say that he messed up that house before he left, man, that shit doesn't get like that.
It doesn't.
That was ongoing.
You're absolutely right, Charlie. It don't get like that all in just a week. No.
He showed videos years ago of the house looking the same way.
Exactly. I was getting ready to
a
say
different house, the same fucking way.
That's just how he lives.
My concern is these kids, for real. You got a fucking 550 pound man that doesn't fucking move, that is on the fucking couch 24/7 on the internet, texting you guys right at the moment, worrying about
I just blocked his number. I'm sure.
Where's his kids? What is his kids doing? He's up all night.
He's a constant negative fucking influence in their lives, you know, trying to fucking take their mother out of their lives, fucking
teaching the boys to treat women that way.
Did you
telling people to pull up to my house, come to my house and fight me while I got my kids here,
so I can call the cops on you.
Who loads up his family? To go across to fucking another state to go beat up a man.
Right.
Yeah.
How do they, you know, like, if everybody was to fucking get together and make reports or whatever, you know, and say, look, this is what's going on for the kids' fucking safety. You know, this is what the kids are on the back burner. He's even fucking loaded his family up to go to another state to fight a fucking man with his kids. How does he not know that he pulled up on this man and the man didn't fucking just start blasting in the car?
Yeah.
He's putting the kids in danger.
Yep.
I mean, there's a lot of shit that can be fucking said and done.
Well, I mean, a lot has been said and reported, though, man. You know, like the DSS is still in his ass. You know what I mean? They won the civil case against him back in December, late November.
Yeah.
You know, he owes all of their legal bills.
Yep.
You know, and they're not quitting on his ass. Like they didn't just win and then say, okay, now we're gonna stop investigating. You know, like they're continuing. It's not
gonna happen.
Can you imagine what his debt ratio is right now?
Oh God.
And how can a man fucking go to court so much? Like every time when I'd argue with him, he'd say, dismissed, won that didn't happen, or that they dropped it, they did this. How can you fucking have so many issues to be dropped, to be dismissed?
I was just gonna say the same thing.
You live at the courthouse.
There's no charges, but you've only been brought up 300 fucking times.
How many times was the cop called, Charlie?
Yeah.
How many times? 19 times in one fucking month. That is extreme for a family.
I mean,
and that's when the cops took the kids. That's when the cops said, okay, you know what?
Yeah.
I'm calling DSS. The cops called DSS and got the kids taken away. None of us called DSS. Well, we might have called, but it was the cops who got the ball rolling on that one.
Yeah, that was back when you and Erica were going through all that paperwork and all that stuff, just telling, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That was a lot of telling shit, dude. Like seriously, and it proved it all.
And it's still out there.
It is. It really is. Yeah.
You think about it. We've been, Charlie, you a little longer, but he's been in your family a little longer. But I've been dealing with this man for 5 years, and I know him. I know when his looks, his expressions, his voice, when he's triggered, when he's out of breath, when he's fucking farting, all of it. I know it because I've studied him too. And it's to the point, like the other night when Tara was on. She made a lot of sense to me And I talked to a friend the other day that has been, looking up, his illness, his mental illness and shit. They talked to me about some shit, and I'm like, wow. The best thing to fucking do with this pig, seriously though, is not feed his fucking addiction. And that's what we do. We're feeding him. We're feeding him by fucking checking on him, talking about him, bringing him up, and all that shit. Because he really is irrelevant. We just talk about all the rotten shit that
We've
he does.
already
all
crushed him.
Shit.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
right.
we really fucking have. And look, he's already lost all his big players. You know what I mean? He really doesn't have anything. In there. He's fucking a pathetic, lonely guy who has an internet girlfriend. She would never go and visit him in real life and try to fuck that. That would be a goddamn chore that will fucking make your body hurt by picking up all that weight to get to the thing that's only 5 inches.
That doesn't work, probably.
It's very funky smelling, and I know because I've heard it from his wife.
To work the right way.
He can't even wipe his ass. He has to shit and get right in the shower.
Well, everybody does that. Didn't you know that? Everybody showers.
Like he's pretty. It's pretty pathetic.
Yeah.
And I told him, take a look look at yourself in the mirror. You've lost everything. I kicked her out.
Yeah. Huh?
No, you didn't.
She was on her way out the door anyway.
She filed for divorce.
Yeah.
And look, she's got this fucking dude, this new guy. He's fucking. He's fit. He works out. He's got muscles in the right place, and supposedly a nice 8-inch, joystick. Nice ride. And she ain't got. And he fucking twists her like a pretzel. He does things to her that she fucking forgot. She done ripped muscles that she didn't know she had
experienced before.
And and that hurts Isaac more than it hurts her.
Yep.
You know it. And she's fucking happy. Like, you know what I mean? And it eats his ass. So he's sitting there eating its feelings and fucking just projecting all this hate and projecting all this negativity, because that is the only fucking thing that obese man has left. Is fucking the internet.
DoorDash.
That's what he feels, and that's what he's given.
Right.
And that's sad.
DoorDash is his best friend right now.
You're out. You got a beautiful girl. You guys are out doing adventures. You're fucking rock climbing. You're going to beautiful places. You're out living your life. You're wanting to get married, have kids, buy a house. You know how fucking awesome that is? And then he's got to look at that. He used to beat you down. Yeah, because you were at your lowest. You didn't have shit. You couldn't find a place. Now look at you. Look at him. He's got 4 kids he can't take care of. He can't keep a roof over his head. He's overweight. He's fucking got no self-esteem. And the only thing he has is fucking anger and hate and jealousy.
And DoorDash.
And DoorDash.
Well, Dan, this is a lot of negativity coming from Isaac's mole.
Yeah, right, isn't it?
Damn.
I'm just telling you, like, if you really fucking look at the picture.
Yeah, she knows him real good, brother. She does.
It's sad. It's fucking sad. It's really fucking sad.
It is.
You look at it.
Like I said earlier, if I didn't know myself better, I would actually almost feel bad for him. But we know that that's not going to happen. So
yeah, you can't feel bad for him because he's a narcissistic and he has empathy.
And he's constantly fucking on some negative shit. He's constantly fucking
projecting,
hurting innocent people and starting shit.
He wants everybody to be as miserable as he is.
You just can't fucking.
He says I'm irrelevant and I'm not worth his time. But I've got
why do you think he hates me so fucking much, guy?
She's irrelevant too.
Huh?
I said you're irrelevant too. According to
we all are.
If I'm
300 text messages later.
If we're so irrelevant, why is he watching and hanging on every fucking word we say about him?
And why is he saying that you're the mole, blah, blah, blah?
I can't believe I thought you guys were just fucking with me.
No, hon, that's what he said.
I could never, for the life of me. Right. Look, this is the thing. when you fucking say, all right, dude, let's lay down the sword, right? Which we've tried. Team Truth, Miss D, we've tried to do that several times. And we have laid down the sword to go after another fucking idiot, right? We've done that before, but you cannot do that with him. And then when you try to be like, you know what? All right, we'll be friends. Like when the shit came down between me and Miss D, reason why I did that, she got pissed off at me. You know, we got into a fight. We're like sisters. We've been in many fights, and nobody knows about it because we keep it fucking between us, you know? And we got into that fight. So Isaac's like, well, fuck, man, you know, just come over here. So I was hanging over there because she said some hurtful shit, and I was pissed off at her, right? So the thing is with Isaac, that's near here or there. But if you really try to be a friend to Isaac and say, oh, you know what? All right, dude, let's lay down the sword. Okay. So then it's called adulting. Let's just be friends. You cannot be friends with that man because
he uses that.
Yep. He's going to use that. He's going to gather all your information because you think you're cool with him, right? Like you would with anybody. So you start talking about yourself, your family. He starts fucking collecting data on you. That's what the fuck he's doing.
Yep.
And then once you fucking fall out with him, he's got that. And then he says, you know what? Fuck you. You bent at the knee. You fucking came to Guest Mob. We win. And you're sitting there going, what? Wait, okay. It was like that the whole fucking time? You cannot be fucking, he does not know the meaningship of a friendship. He doesn't have it in him. This dude is rotten to the motherfucking core. And you know what? It's why he fucking hates me so bad. He wants me to shut the fuck up. Because look, I already fucking told you guys some shit that I hit. I can tell that you guys never really thought about it that way, right? I painted a picture for you of what this fucking beast is.
Right.
He wants me to shut the fuck up. Like, bitch, shut the fuck up, you know? And that's why he hates me so much. He said he was going to quit fucking talking about me. He fucking kicked me off. He blocked me. But yet, look, you're over here, Charlie. We're all over here talking about him. We're fucking hitting on key points of how rotten this fucking dude is. He can't be a fucking friend. He's miserable. He's ugly, right? Fucking, it's eating at him right now. And he's trying to gas your fucking attention to get us off the subject.
Yeah.
Don't fucking talk about me. Let me fucking try to distract them. You know, me, hey.
Yeah, talk about Morticia. Morticia's the mole. Talk about Dago. Dago's the mole. Yada, yada, yada.
Yes, exactly.
Has anybody checked Rachel's pulse lately?
Rachel's what? Rachel, are you still there?
Her pulse.
Rachel, did you fall asleep, Rachel?
No, I'm here. Okay,
sorry.
I just got home.
No problem, hon.
But I'm here.
Well, I'm actually about to get off of here myself, man.
Yeah, you sound beat, brother.
I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning, man. It started raining early. And I love the rain. I knew it was going to stop raining at like 7 or 8, so I got up at like 4, and I've been up ever since. I took me a little nap at like 12, but man, I'm blitzed now.
We just got 6 feet. We just got 8
Hold on a second.
Snow.
I'll be right back.
It's supposed to be like 19
Go snuggle
degrees.
with your woman.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
What'd you say,
Snuggle
Erica?
up in bed and fall asleep.
Yeah, it's going to be 19 degrees. We have to like turn the sink on and let it drip so it doesn't freeze.
Yeah, we're getting all this fucking snow and all this shit down here now. Or up here now. I thought we were done with winter. I'm pissed.
Yes. Oh shit, we're gonna lose an hour here in an hour.
Oh, that's right.
Tomorrow, I think.
No, it's
it already did.
Tonight, Saturday night. Yep.
Saturday at 2 a.m. It's gonna push forward to 3 a.m.
Oh fuck!
I thought it was at noon.
No. We're definitely gonna have to be getting off of here eventually soon too, then, because I'm gonna be fucking burnt out.
Damn. So we got to set our clocks back an hour tonight.
Ahead.
Oh,
hour ahead.
Yeah, spring ahead, fall back. There you go.
Yeah, so we're losing an hour.
I hate this time change. I wish they would stop doing that shit.
I think they thought about doing that, but it was going to fuck everything up, so they said no.
Yeah, yep.
But what would it
was
fuck
so
up?
good to talk to you, dude. Like we talked earlier today, but for you to come and and get on panel, and that way people can hear you more, and you're interacting with everybody. That's good. It's good that you're doing that, and it's like I said, it's good to talk to you, and I hope that I did hit some keys with you guys on fucking trying to understand this fucking dude.
Yeah,
but that's what we need to do, is just ignore the motherfucker. I know it's hard to do. It is.
Well, if he would just shut his fucking mouth and leave everybody else alone, then it would be a lot easier. But he don't do that, and he can't do that, so that's why it's a struggle for everybody.
He can't. He makes his money off of this shit.
Right. So.
Yep.
Welcome.
Yep. Well, all right, Charlie, Erica, guys, I appreciate you guys coming up here tonight. It was a great evening, a great stream from you, a great stream from us. So
definitely,
you guys are much appreciated. Oh, of course,
we'll do this again.
Yes, sir.
Definitely.
Anytime you want to. Initially I set this up. I was telling him part of the reason why I set this up is because your channel kept fucking dropping, and I'm like, maybe if I do this, I could sit down.
Have somewhere that people can go. We can all still meet and collect.
Yeah, you can still do your thing. And
why does it keep dropping? What's the matter?
I'm just not supposed to have it.
Yeah,
I'm just not supposed to have one.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know if it was like your laptop or whatever you were using kept fucking up.
Oh, you mean why? Oh, yes, my webcam is not responding properly with my laptop or something. I need to download, install some new drivers, or get a new webcam.
Oh, okay. Shit, Amazon, dude, a couple bucks. They're cheap now.
Yeah, I just keep talking about it and then not doing it.
Keep forgetting to put it on the Walmart list.
Yeah,
I got you.
Yep.
Like, I need this, and then when you get doing something, you totally forget it.
Yeah, so I'm gonna get to it though. That's what that is though. It's no other. It's nobody. It's not Isaac fucking doing no shit or
yeah.
Like that. It's my shitty software.
Right.
Damn it. Fix that shit, brother.
Yeah, man.
Exactly.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate
Erica,
it.
Charlie, it was good talking to you guys. You guys fucking always stay wicked.
Talk to you later, man.
Yeah, you guys have a great night. Thanks again.
Have a great night. Pennywise, Dago.
Yes, sir.
Good night, everybody. Good night, chat.
Good night, Erica. Have a great night, guys.
All right, y'all.
All right. Bye-bye. That was good.
Oh, yeah.
That was so good that I caught him at least. I got to talk to him a little bit,
Yeah, I sent it to you, and I'm like, she's either napping or she's really, really busy, because I figured
you fucking nailed me. Yeah, I fucking had eaten, and I was like sitting here and fucking nodded out. I was tired.
I sent you the link. I sent everybody the link, and I didn't know Rachel was at the movies, or I wouldn't have sent you one. But I sent everybody the link, and I was trying to get it set up right after he went off, and I'm like, okay. And then when I put the link up, or when I actually went live, I'm watching everybody flow in, and then he popped in. I'm like, well, shit, whatever. So I said, hey, Charlie, I'll throw you the link too, and you can come in if you want or whatever. And then here he come, and I'm like, well, I got to get Morty back in here then if I can. And then Rachel popped in, and it turned out really nice though. I really enjoyed it.
He spent a long time on here.
Well, we've been live for 2 hours and 40 minutes, and he's been in here since basically 10 minutes in. So yeah,
it was longer than his normal streams.
He's probably burnt because he did
I'm
his
sure
normal stream. Yeah, he did his normal stream. He did this, and he's been up since 4, so he's probably fried.
He's gonna go walking into his bedroom and hit the sheets and just sleep.
Yep. That's why I thought Rachel went to sleep too. I'm like, damn, where's she been?
No, I went to a movie.
Oh, you were in the movie while you were talking to us earlier?
No. Well, when I was sending messages to the group chat actually, but BTS is doing concerts out in Seoul, Korea, and they were like live streaming them in movie theaters here. So
oh yeah, okay. Yeah, I agree
the
with
loser.
you, Yeah, today turned out pretty good, guys. I'm very, very proud of everybody for what they've done. I'm very happy with everybody. I'm very appreciative of everybody that's been in here. At one point, I think we hit 88 people in here, so it's been a good one. So
we've had like the last 3 days, the streams have been fucking crazy.
Oh yeah. Well, at least this one can stay up, so we're good to go.
Make sure you put live chat on.
Mm-hmm. I usually do. So, yeah, I think we'll go for a little bit longer, and I'll have to shut it down because
I know word of a lie got at least 300 text messages from my.
Yeah, I did too. My wife, he lit my wife's phone up. It was fucking disgusting. All these
gross
things.
It was like, why don't you ask Charlie this? Why don't you ask Charlie that?
Why don't he ask Charlie that?
It's like, yeah, why don't you ask him, man?
Right.
And he kept fucking busting my balls about everything. Like, you know, when are you going to get a new dentist? When are you going to do this? When are you going to do that?
Ew.
Yeah. Did you, are you one of the person that got the weight loss surgery and gained it back? He was just harassing me all night.
Hi, Tiny.
And it's ridiculous because it's like shit that high school kids would do to each other. You know what I mean?
I know. I'm like, how old are you, dude? Hi. I didn't respond to one of his texts, not one of them.
The Sassy BTS is an Asian like boy band type group. They're real popular right now. I mean, real popular. So she said, "Is that some dominatrix link?"
I wish.
Dominatrix
kink.
Yeah.
What'd you go see?
I went to see BTS like live in the theater. They were streaming a live concert.
Was it good?
It was awesome.
Did they sing in English? Probably not, right?
Yeah, some of their stuff is in English.
A little bit. I was watching it just because
I never
curiosity, and it's not too bad. I mean, they're pretty talented. I'll say that much.
What is it? I mean, what is it? Is it like musical?
It's like K-pop, right?
They're a Korean like boy band, I suppose would be like. I've loved them for like 9 years.
It's like an Asian version, newer version of the Backstreet Boys.
Yeah,
I like that
sort of. I love them. It's ridiculous. That's what I'm going to see in Vegas. I'm leaving in April. I'm flying to Las Vegas.
Yeah.
I've seen them in Korea. I've seen them every time they've ever been in Chicago. So
Mods, do me a favor because I'm pretty sure there's a multiple Sassy in there because she's not saying some of that shit. So can you guys check like which one is which?
I'm on my phone. I can't unless I drop out.
Me neither. I can't either.
Is any of the other mods that are in the chat? Maybe
you know what? I never thought of this.
He's there. Yeah. What did he say? I'm not even watching the chat.
No, she's like, YouTube needs to do something about how many accounts they do, and then the next thing is like, what is BTX? So that's some kind of dominatrix kink. That's not something she'd say. And then 50 Shades of Grey, and then blah blah blah, and then I'm pretty sure. Oh, it is all you. I'm sorry, hon. Okay. But she said,
they're
what
just
the hell?
legitly asking a question.
Yeah,
damn,
she said, laugh out loud, what the hell?
Paranoid.
I thought somebody was doing it. That's why I said that. All right, no worries. Lazy, you're good. Sorry, hon.
All right, you got to bend over and get this spanking.
So I need to catch up. What have I missed tonight?
I will be right back.
Okay. What do you mean? What'd you miss? Like,
well, I missed Charlie's stream because I was in the movies. It was a 3.5 hour movie. Well, it wasn't even a movie; it was a live stream. But
I'll be right back.
So, what did I miss, Morticia?
They fucking leave me to talk about it. They're doing that shit on purpose, motherfuckers. Okay, so you watched the stream last night, right?
Yes. Oh no, Dago stream that was privated. No, I missed it because I was sleeping.
Okay, well, he called earlier, and wondering what the hell was going on because I kind of had a little, say about some certain people and shit. So he wanted to address that, and then he played a video, or a clip of Flacco shit. Where did you hear where he or Michael was on there and says he doesn't even watch Charlie shit?
Yeah, or he doesn't watch Isaac's.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Yeah, Isaac shit. Yeah. So he had played that, kind of made fun of that because that shit was funny. That shit was funny because you could tell it kind of hurt Hogzilla's pride a little bit. He's like, well, Bridget comes in and he's like, yeah, because she's drunk. So he was clowning the shit on that, and then just talking about, what was going on with how, Michael should just come and fucking talk to him. And then we talked about Flacco, that he doesn't give a shit. Basically the same stuff, but then I had to jump out because it was dinner time. So I don't know after that really what was said or anything. And then I just kind of caught you were up here when I came in. So
Yeah, for me, I feel bad for Flacco, and I know nobody will agree with that, but like I don't think that he's a bad guy.
Right.
I honestly think he's a good guy, and I think that he's really smart. I also just think that he's been treated so bad so much of his life that when people are genuinely kind to him, he doesn't trust it. And he seeks that attention, even if it's negative attention, which is where Isaac comes into the picture. So it's like, I'm done trying. I'm done there. I'm done. I don't trust him. So, and he knows that. I've told them that multiple times today. I'll never come on a stream with him. I just don't trust him. But
I'm back.
I just feel bad.
You know what?
him.
I'm glad that you addressed that though, Rachel, because it didn't make sense to me. I'm like, one thing I thought that they had got just had talked to you and made you look at the light. But then I'm like, maybe she genuinely fucking does like this dude, and you just, I was wanting to talk to you about that. So I'm glad that you hit on that, and you're so entitled to your feelings like that, to feel like that. I just can't with them.
I'm so sorry, Sassy. I feel like a dumbass.
I'm not going to try anymore, but like, I do, like, I think that, I told him, I was like, I want to be your friend. Like, there are good people. And he said, well, genuine people wouldn't try to like prove that they're kind or they're being nice. And I'm like, no, but like, I feel like you need that affirmation of, I don't have an, ulterior motive here other than, I've watched a couple of your streams and you're intelligent. And, I can see where like any other person from the outside looking in would be like, there's no way this shit is real. This has to be fake. Right. How can these people be this fucked in the head?
Right.
So I can see that point of view, like, but I also think that like, there's a lot about him that is very obviously there. There's, and I'm not going to even touch on that stuff because it's just gross to me to be like, oh, well, he's disabled or this or that.
Right.
It's there. It's obvious. We know it. And he's been, we've picked on him. Isaac's picked on him. Everybody's picked on him. Could you imagine? Like, he's been dealing with this his entire life.
His own family members have picked on him.
My gosh.
Are you serious? Tell me. So I don't know about all of that. Can somebody tell me about that? So maybe it'll make a little more sense to me.
Well, this again is
tortured soul.
Yeah, 100%. That's why I felt bad for him.
Like his mom don't really love him or what?
Well, we don't know that because Isaac has claimed that she's talked to his mother on Facebook.
Oh,
and
I don't even want to hear what Isaac has. Right. It's a lie.
Yeah. But again, Flacco kind of verified it to an extent when he said certain things, and it's like, okay, maybe it is true. Like, I watched one of the triggered videos of him and Isaac going at each other. It was the most disgusting thing I've ever seen in my entire fucking life.
Where'd you watch it? Is it still out there?
Yeah, you just go up to the triggered and you scan through them and you'll find one.
Triggered Minds?
Yeah, and it was so sad. Like,
okay,
he pissed Isaac off with something by the way he was acting, and he said one thing, and Isaac just went into this fucking rant and like broke him down into not like you're this, you're that, you're not this, you're not that. Your family says that you're that weird person that does this and does that. They don't even love you. They don't like you. I mean, I was like, holy shit.
No shit. I've never seen that.
It was bad.
I think it's on Flacco's page.
Yeah, it was really fucking bad. And I was like, dude. And then I felt bad for him immediately after that. Like, okay, I get that this guy's irritating. I get, but at the same time, he's probably irritating because he's reaching for somebody to pay attention to him. And even if it's negative, it's fucking attention because he doesn't get any. He sits in that house by himself. I doubt that he's got too many friends. I'm not going to say he doesn't have any, but and he told me, Penny was in there with me when I said this word for word. I said, dude, because I said, why are you constantly ragging on Morticia? Right. And, and he's calling me again. Flacco, quit, dude. I'm not talking bad about you. But
Flacco,
anyway.
Yeah, fucking Isaac's texting me right now.
Yeah, Flacco's calling me.
Don't even talk about it. Like, don't even mention it.
Yeah, and he said that he said because Morticia is like a spy and she goes in and does this and that, but she won't release any of her information. I said, dude, stop. Do you hear yourself? I said, this is not real life. This is a fucking hobby. This is what we do for fun, or when we're bored. We live real lives, including you. And I said, you're probably the smartest fucking person on the internet that I've ever seen, and you're using it for this stupid shit. Come on, dude. Do something for yourself. You could do so much good with the intelligence that you have. You know, it takes time. I said, how old are you? 36. I said, what do you mean it takes time? Like, you're wasting your life on fucking YouTube and your intelligence on YouTube. You know, I literally told him, I said, we've tried to be your friends.
When I gave him a compliment, he totally didn't know how to take that.
He doesn't.
I was sexually, what it was it? Stop sexually harassing me.
He said the same things. He said the same exact things to me.
And that made me laugh so fucking hard. It just tickled my fucking tickle feather, you know.
Right.
I was like, what?
Sassy said she saw the video too. It was really, 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 really fucking disgusting.
I'm gonna go check that out because I've
Typical
never seen
Isaac.
I don't know how. Like, I've seen.
Have you seen this, Rachel?
Yes. Yeah.
It's bad.
Okay.
You'll know. There's like two Spider-Man figures on the front, like facing each other.
Yeah.
And, you know, Flacco was having problems with his internet as usual. And, you know, Isaac's just calling him a fucking idiot and how stupid are you and blah, 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 blah. And then whenever he triggered Isaac, he just fucking snapped and, like, just everything you could say bad to somebody, he said it. And I was like, wow, okay.
Wow. I didn't know that. I've never seen that. And I'll definitely go check it out. But, you know, I'll try to be a little more open-minded about it. But I'm just gonna leave him alone. Like,
and that's what I said last night after was it yesterday? I think when I said this the last time I'm coming up here, I answered your questions. I'm not trying to be mean to you, dude. Nobody is, but you don't let us not do it. You're like, you come at us, and then what are we supposed to do? Just sit there?
Yeah,
it's not the way that works. I said you constantly go at Rachel. It's ridiculous.
Lady, keep saying in the chat because I'm on my other phone now. I can read the chat.
Charlie just said that Isaac's Twitter's gone.
Really? Yeah. Fatty's Twitter is gone.
Nice. Good.
And
because he's probably doxing people.
Lazy's got me in the... Well, everybody's been flagging him all fucking night long, so...
Awesome! Fuck yeah!
Charlie just sent me a picture, and it is suspended.
Dude, he's got that other one, so everybody switch back over to the other one.
Well, this is the black card backup that's suspended now, so...
Yeah, so he's got the black card ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
Black card ready.
Right.
And fucking start reporting that one. Thanks, Charlie.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
That's another win for us.
Number 27.
No, this one's like 30. It's got to be 30 now.
Whatever. Just fucking ridiculous.
Don't you whatever me like that again, mister. I'll tell your wife. Where's she at? Get her.
She's sleeping. Stop.
Charlie said he needs to back up the backup now.
Listen, dude, he's already backed up the backup for the backup because of the backup.
Well, yeah, that's all. Because I know that he was doxing a lot of people, and everyone was going over there and reporting it. And then wasn't he doing some shit today?
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. All day.
And you know what he's gonna say? I did that. I knew I was gonna lose it. I don't care. I mean, whatever, dude.
Thanks, Lazy. Good job, brother. What's up, Popper?
Popper in here?
Is that my boo?
He's in the chat.
That's your
just
boo.
said matter of time. Boo.
We triggered him hard. Oh, I know we did. Charlie.
Well, considering
it isn't hard to do.
No, not at all.
Oh my God, that's funny as
Here's
fuck.
what it is, guys. Is most people would have given up and walked away by now, but I'm not doing that.
Isaac will say, well,
we're not doing
that was worth it. Yes, exactly, Lazy. He will. Lazy, we were supposed to talk.
Yes.
You were supposed to call me, or was I supposed to call you? I don't know. But yeah, that's a fucking win-win.
Yep.
Charlie said we triggered him hard.
Good all right, Charlie. He goes,
one more notch for the belt, guys.
I know. Na 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 na, we win. That's a win for us. You got the big L. Shove it straight up that nasty crack.
Well, you're gonna get him even more triggered. That's funny.
Oh my gosh!
I thought you guys were fucking around when he said I was the mole.
Oh no, honey.
No, he's been accusing everybody from Dago to Papa to me to you. To
So what did he say? I gotta know what he said. If you're gonna tell me I'm being accused, what did he say verbatim?
He said that. He texted me earlier, or one of his dudes said that fucking
wrong again. I'm always 10 steps ahead. I just got a text message from him.
How's it feel? Your mole's in your inner circle, and she's the only one that has your number. Now I do. Like,
oh, okay. Just so everybody knows, because he's stupid enough to tell us this in my text message, and that was why that was the backup one. That's why he used the backup to do that.
And again, we don't care.
He cannot. He's the poorest loser I've ever seen in my life.
Don't even read his shit. Who cares?
Yep, nobody cares.
I lost my thing. Let me call Dago. Let me text message Scott. Let me do this. Let me do that.
I wonder if he's got
they all know I meant to do it.
I wonder if he's got like rheumatoid arthritis in his hands from fucking constantly fucking texting and typing and shit like that. You know what I mean?
We know he's got shit in his nails.
Well, it's so gross.
That's from when he plays with his dick. It's so dirty from not washing it.
Ew.
God. Yeah, come on, dude. Damn it.
Well, it's fucking true.
I was trying to eat something.
This is just the way I see it. If there was a mole in any of these groups,
right,
we've all shared information with each other because we've become friends.
Yeah.
There's been big pictures. There have been names. There have been places. There have been all of these things that have been shared. He doesn't have one of them.
Like that's I said earlier.
We're tight.
We all know it. He does not.
Even if there was a mole in here, what?
Yeah.
Who fucking cares? What are they going to say or do?
But she did bring up a good point
circle.
Because real people's real shit has been said in the chat, and nothing has been leaked. So that tells you right there, the only moles he has is on his fucking ass.
Well, and that's what he doesn't seem to remember, nor has figured out yet. That every game plays both sides. So guess what?
You know what it's like when we hear this person's a mole? It's like we're all like, "Oh God, here he goes!" Like,
and then we make jokes out of it. We make jokes out of it for 3 days, and then we move on.
God. And it's comical when he drops names of people when he's off by like, I don't know, 2 fucking, I don't like ethnicities. Like this guy's Juan Gonzalez. It's like, what?
Penny, what are you eating?
That was me. I'm sorry. I apologize. I was really loud. I was trying to mute it, but my mother.
It sounds like, but when Penny was talking right now, it sounded like
I was eating a piece of cheese.
I knew you were eating something. I could tell you.
No, I was eating a piece of cheese.
My wife made.
I gotta eat too, man.
But I could tell. You know how I could tell?
I know where that's going.
Okay, I'll behave.
Tina just said he has another Twitter fat head tard and bastard, and Tyler said he has a mangina. I still
mangina.
No, Tyler's
that's
not
the
a
name of his Twitter. Is that
it's a
what?
It's a vaginal pork rind.
Ew.
That's what his Twitter says.
Oh, fuck.
No, but it should say that.
Oh.
Where is your boo, Rachel?
He had to go to bed.
He was gonna go to bed. I'm gonna actually hop off so I can call him quick. But I'll come back. I'll be in the. I know you guys weren't gonna go much longer, but I'll pop back in and be in the chat.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Honey. I'll talk to you later. Good night.
Good night, hon. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
Now I'm up here with 2 men. Jesus.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here we go. Every woman's dream, right?
Me? Of course I am.
Wow.
Especially after the things that Penny told me today, having 14-inch shoe in his hand. He said, like, when he grabs a can, his whole hand wraps around that can. Like,
okay, guys. So everything has changed now.
There's Tina's in here.
Tina said, I have a mole in the crack of my ass. Should borrow that from him again. Love it, Tina. Love it, as usual.
What the fuck?
Jennifer could have trained these rats how to feed the kids. Damn, Tina. Never fails.
Oh my God.
God, I love her to death. I do. Oh, for God's sake. She's a fucking riot, dude.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. I don't know why that's fucking so funny to me, but I just wasn't even
because you visualize
that.
it. You visualize it with her voice saying it. It's fucking
I visualize her ass with a little mole that looks like ice.
I did too. I'm like,
we love you, Tina.
Oh, fuck. That made me fucking water up. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
When she farts, it says, guest mob.
Mole. Guest mole. Ghost
guest mole.
Mole.
There you go.
Yeah,
I just hear that out of the fucking nowhere. They go say that and fucking it just hit me, man. Fuck.
Ghost mole.
I think you just renamed that whole thing guest mole.
Guest mole.
Guest mole.
Oh,
Good
God.
job, Tina. It is now. Sassy just said, I'm deceased.
I know. Fuck. That fucking made me laugh. I haven't laughed like, well, yeah, the other night when you guys were acting bad made me laugh like that.
I've never once been accused of that. But...
Shut up. You do
my
all
son
the
wears
fucking
size
time.
14 shoes. Shove it right up Isaac's ass.
Oh, man. That was funny.
Yeah, today was a good day, guys. It's been going all day. Last night was a good night. Night before that was a good night. At one point I had, I think, 92 people in here.
Damn, Dago, that's good.
And I'm now
you're growing.
Oh yeah, I'm now up to 323 subscribers.
That's fucking awesome, Dago.
So I gained 20 people and since this morning. So thank you to everyone and all of you.
Like I was telling Charlie today on the phone, I said, it's a place that he goes live every day. So it's a place for people to come and hang out. Like, kind of like a coffee shop where you can go and sit and hang out, drink coffee, and bullshit. It's a place where people can come and vent or just socialize, so it's good to do that.
Yeah, he
your mortal enemy.
When I talked to him earlier today, he was like, I really got to say, I'm sorry, that I haven't, I bypassed your channel a few times and this and that just because I'm tired. He goes, I don't mean to do it. And so I said, it's all right, dude. I get it. It's no worries. And he said, well, I got to let you know, I really appreciate what you do. I appreciate what Penny does. Morty, you guys are always kicking it in gear constantly. Boom, boom, boom. I said, well,
yeah,
we do it for you and we do it for ourselves and we do it for everybody else that can't stand up for themselves, Charlie. I said, that's just what it's all about, and
yeah. And I told him, I said, do you realize that we have people that are ex guest mob?
Yeah, I told him that too.
Support us and talk with us and, but just doesn't want to come around,
right,
but
won't tell him that. Yeah.
Exactly.
I mean, he doesn't know who I'm talking about. It could be people from way back or people he doesn't fucking know. But
there's
the fact that there's a lot of people, and
there's current members that come in here too. But I know he sits in here and watches for him because he sits here and watches this every.
They could come under different fucking accounts. He'll never know.
They do. That's how I know, and I've been approached privately about it. So it's whatever.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out one day.
They want to go to a community that if they decide to leave,
gas mob,
we're not going to fucking.
Why you always lying?
Gaslight them. Morty, what the fuck are you choking on?
Chat anymore.
What did you say, hon? Oh. What the fuck, Lazy? Lazy just said Isaac's kitchen is so disgusting that the cockroaches hang themselves in the kitchen.
Oh,
yeah. Did you see the picture of his TV and his kids on the floor and shit?
With
like all the dirt on the floor.
3 inches of dust on it, yeah.
Yeah, cockroaches ride around in fucking doom buggies through that
fucking dune buggies. I still can't get over what the fuck you said yesterday or whatever day it was that Tara came up here about his dick is so small that he's got to put his fupa in a fucking ponytail holder to pretend like
that shit. Oh my
dude, that fucking killed me. And Tara, she was killing me, hon. I mean, I was crying still. Still, just thinking about some of the shit she said, I've been laughing on and off all day. My wife's like,
he hasn't said shit about Tara. I think he found out who the fuck she really is.
She rip him a new fucking asshole.
I'd love to have them two on a panel together. I'd love to watch her fucking destroy him.
She would run motherfucking circles around his ass. That would be one for triggered minds.
Oh, fuck, Sassy. Really? Guess moles are digging for pies and lies, nibbling on skin tags.
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
What the fuck? Who said that?
Sassy Italian. I love her to death, too.
In his old apartment at night, he just laid naked on the floor and let the fucking rats chisel down his moles so they weren't so big.
Right.
Sparkle fart.
Tina said sparkle fart.
Sparkle fart was telling me I was a mole.
I typed it in the chat and they were like, that's exactly what it sounds like when he says it. I said, I know, I hear him every day. What did she say? Hey, I got a good one. Tina said, I'm gonna have a baby powder fight. You coming, Whitney? Oh my! I
can't help the way I talk. I'm from Rhode Island.
Nothing wrong with it. Nothing wrong. You know how many people love him to come in here? These ladies are always whistling at him and hey, you're hot and blah blah blah. I'm like, listen, guys, he's taken. Chill out.
I know. The other day it was the morning stream. I got whistled at, and the other one was saying in the fucking chat, like,
yep.
Like your girl's so lucky, and
there was like 3 or 4 of them. And I'm like, all right.
He's you said you don't give him a bigger head than he already has.
I
guess I got some fans.
Just a few. Oh shit, they got me the one morning too because I accidentally flipped my camera on and come back off, and I was like, sorry, you guys had to see my ugly mug, and like 3 or 4 of them were like, they made me blush, and I'm like, oh my God, okay.
Why? What? Were you naked?
No, it was just like a headshot, and they're like, no, I'll give them a 10 out of a 10, and this and that, and I'm like, you guys, enough, okay? Quit. I don't take compliments very well, but
why not?
I just don't. I don't know why.
You're not an ugly man.
No, well, I don't know. I just don't.
I told Morticia tonight when we were talking on the phone. I said, I think I'm ugly.
No, the fuck you're not. Shut the fuck up. He's not ugly at all.
I've seen him.
He's got
she's
eyes.
seen lots of different pictures of me.
He's got beautiful green eyes. My favorite one that you sent me is where you had your head tilted and she had her hands on your head and you were doing these like little love blinks. It was so cute. I love that one.
The one where I was hugging her?
No, the one where you said when I get anxiety, she's the only one that knows how to.
Oh yeah, her hand.
That's my wife's like that with me too.
Yeah, that was.
She does that.
Yep.
She'll rub my face.
Mm-hmm.
No, you said she rubs my head, and my thoughts.
Head and face. Yeah, we'll be sitting here watching a movie, and she'll rub my head, and I'll fall asleep instantly. You see her nails. She always has.
Usually that wakes me up.
I bet she does.
I was gonna say usually that wakes me up, but you know.
No, she rubs my head. I'm out in 10 seconds.
Well, he doesn't get.
I know it's going right over his head. So
I know you're talking about my dick. I'm saying my fucking actual head.
He's
my
actually
eyes
trying to be polite about it.
I didn't say that. I did not say that.
If she rubs my dick, then you know I last like almost 9 seconds.
You got to calm down over there. Jesus Christ. Damn.
That's my lady. I thought you were talking about the picture where she was. I showed you where we were hugging.
No, not that one. The other one where she was holding you and you said she only knows how to calm
my anxiety. She knows how to calm me down quick.
What, babe?
Now he threatened to call my wife's job, and I hope he does because it's federally funded, and they will press. They've already had.
Oh, he's real mad. He's big mad.
Yeah, they will. They've already had people do stuff like that there, and I hope he does because they have passed because it's a federally funded facility. They can press federal harassment charges on people, so I hope he does.
Oh, he's big mad over there.
Somebody's a little twiggled.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
All those moles are all fucking
disheveled. Go for it, Bubba. That'll be a funny one. They don't play shit over at that place.
Mama, mola.
I can't believe that I'm the mole. God dang it, guys. I got busted. Fuck.
Listen, wait 24 hours and then somebody else will be. Maybe it's Rachel's turn tomorrow.
There's going to be a big blow-up show.
Lazy. I nominate Lazy. Lazy's going to be the next mole.
Lazy's going to be the next mole, yep.
Right.
And maybe Pookie and Bowser and...
Babe, did you fix the clock?
My clock?
No, our clock. You got to move. Spring forward.
I think she's talking to
my phones do it automatically.
Oh no, but we got big wall clocks.
No, I know. My microwave I probably have to fix.
It hasn't happened until 2 a.m., I don't think.
What, babe? Okay. Yeah, next time I catch her up, I'm going to beat her ass.
Now you're an animal abuser.
Yeah, don't say that too loud.
I don't like cats on the table or on countertops. I can't stand that shit.
I don't do that either. My girl's cats like, get the fuck off the table.
Right. Yeah, I don't like that. And so we were wondering what cat's getting on the kitchen counter in there, right? And of course he's gonna blame Morty because she's the young one and she's always in trouble because she's the youngest. So I come around the corner and fucking sure enough, it was his cat. And so I'm like, get your ass. And as soon as I said that, man, pew, she was fucking gone. And she was trying to run so fast that she couldn't catch a grip. And she was doing spin outs. It was funny as fuck. But I was like, fact. Your fucking cat.
Fun fact, between me and Morticia, we have 5 all-black cats.
Right? No, I only have 3.
I have 2. I said between us.
Yeah.
Right.
And they're jet black.
I have
Morticia's Montana and Samantha.
I have Oliver. He's huge. He's a half Maine Coon, half Lynx. He's a monster.
Ooh, that really? Aren't
they
the ones that have like they're brown, but they have these weird spots on them? Is that? And they don't have a tail?
No. You're thinking of the
Maine Coons are usually pretty big.
He's big. He weighs like shit. Like I'm gonna say close to like 18 pounds.
Yeah.
He's a big cat and he's long too. He's very big. No, you're thinking of the they look like cheetahs and they get really, really big.
Yeah, they're brown.
Yeah,
they're almost like a Bengal.
Yeah, they're expensive.
Kind of, yeah.
They're Bengals, calicos, fucking.
No, my cat's he's long hair and he's like gray and brown and black and like some tan color in there, and he's got like they all have like an M on their forehead that their hair grows in, and like he's crazy, and being that he's mixed
a Bengal cat. Yes.
Yeah, that's what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Mine's just he's not that, but the lynx in him, like this cat. I mean, cats. He goes outside too. So, and I live in the country, so I just about every other day when the weather's nice outside, I'll go outside. There'll be a mouse, a rabbit, birds, everything. He's constantly killing shit and leaving it in the door. I'm like, dude, you got to quit killing all these fucking animals around here. He's
bringing you gifts.
I was just going to say, that's a gift for you.
I know. He'll sit there and look at me and meow, and I have to say, okay, good boy. And then I got to pick
My sister's cats do that fucking constant. One time, he brought a bat. She called me because she knows I like bats. And she took a picture. Dude, why'd you send me that? It was a little barn bat.
A bat?
Yeah, a bat.
How the fuck did he catch a bat?
I don't know, but he had it, and it was barely alive, and so her husband had to get it and kill it.
I was surprised that mine caught a rabbit, and it was a pretty, not a baby, but not a full-grown adult. It was decent size, and they're fast. I'm like, dude.
Yeah, my old cat Bella caught a rabbit, and the bedroom window was open. This was years ago, and she had that thing by the neck and jumped through the window. When we woke up, the fucking thing was on the floor of the bedroom.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
And he kills our state bird is the cardinal, because Ohio, and he kills our I have him all over my fucking yard for some reason. He's constantly killing cardinals. I'm like, quit doing that shit. You're gonna get the fucking Fish and Game coming here, fucking finding me for killing like birds.
These cardinals. Well, can you imagine coming in and finding a dead snake? Oh God.
No.
I've seen that.
Nope.
I would flip out.
My cat's afraid of snakes, though. He'll kill all this other shit, but he's afraid of snakes. He flips the fuck out, and like a garden hose, he's afraid of that. I seen this thing on YouTube one time where these people dropped a cucumber, laid it down, and the cat turned around and saw it and flipped the fuck out. And I'm like, that can't be true. That can't be true. I'll be damned if I did it and this motherfucker did a backflip and ran like 300 miles an hour to get the fuck out of there. I was like, oh,
wow. Yeah.
Okay.
Sassy said she has a Bengal cat. He's beautiful.
Oh my God. They're so pretty. I love them.
What do you guys think of the cats that are hairless cats?
They freak me out. They're creepy, and I could not handle touching one of those.
I have a friend
Von
that has
D
two of them.
had one, or had a couple of them.
Yeah,
to oil them.
Yeah,
they're for people that really have bad allergies to them too, because they're hairless. They don't shed.
I don't get that though, because a lot of people that have cats want them so that they can pet them. Like, what the fuck do you do with a hairless cat?
You rub one out.
Rub them, massage them, or what? Like, what the fuck is that?
Stroke it.
Yeah.
Stroke it back and forth like an uncircumcised. I'm joking.
You gotta you can't pet it because it's skin on skin.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's just weird sensation and shit. Ace said that I took down Isaac's Twitter. I got the email proof. Ha ha ha.
Awesome, Ace! Fuck yeah, win-win for you, dude.
Good for you, brother.
You better blast that shit so we can fucking all share it.
Yep. Me too, Sassy. I absolutely love cats.
Tyler said he's mad tonight.
Well,
good for him.
I mean, it's been going hardcore. We had Charlie in here, this and that and everything else. I mean, if he would just leave people the fuck alone, nobody would fucking even bother with him. But he can't do it.
You know what I do?
Isaac who?
Right, yeah.
Exactly.
I love cat. I just recently started liking cats up like 7 years ago, and I got Samantha. Then we got another one, and then I got another one, and I said no more after this. But I have the litter robot. And man, I love that fucking thing. It was expensive, $600 altogether for it with all the accessories I got with it because I got the whole bundle. But you never smell cat crap,
right?
You never fucking touch. Have to shovel it. It does it all by itself. And when it's full, a light blinks. All you do is pull the drawer out, grab the bag, toss it in the trash, and put a new bag in. That simple.
My daughter has 2 of those. She has, no lie, and one of these days I'll take a picture and show it to you guys. 11 fucking cats in her house.
Well, we know who's going to be the old cat lady.
That's what I told her, and I'm like, why? Well, she does this rescue with them because she loves them.
Oh, yeah.
And she's rescued 3 cats that were pregnant, and they've had cats, and then those cats had cats. I'm like, okay, you gotta like do something here, like sell them, get rid of them, do something. I can't do it. I'm like, okay. So
she gets attached to them. Does she have a big place?
Oh yeah, she lives by herself. She got a huge house. So
that's good. They're companions. They all have their own little personalities,
Oh yeah. Yeah.
And they're very entertaining, especially when they're fighting. Like Morticia's constantly fucking with the older, Montana and Samantha, they're older. So, she's all spunky and shit. She fucks with them. And it's funny because they're like, get the fuck away. And they'll start hissing at her and slapping her. And it's just funny. It's entertaining.
That's why I like them, because they each have their own separate special personality,
And they really are smart animals. And they do love you. They pick their own. Like Samantha, Samantha Morticia are mine. And Montana is totally his. That's his cat.
And they can be smart ass little bastards sometimes.
Yes, they
too.
fucking can, little motherfuckers.
My wife, we have a Pomeranian Chihuahua mix. So
definitely sassy.
That's my wife's dog, and the cat is mine. So when I'm not paying attention to him, he will like knock my drink over and shit like that to get my attention. I'm like, you're just a little dick.
Or they'll give you these love nips, or they'll headbutt you. They'll come up and fucking like slam their head on. Well, mine does. Samantha, she's always fucking.
Oh yeah, that's a kiss. That's a kiss.
Yeah, and I'm like, what the fuck? You know, headbutt me and shit. Or you'll just be standing there and you'll feel these little teeth on your, your leg, and they're biting you. I'm like, ow, what the fuck? Yeah. It's I like them. They're very, and what made me want to get a cat are the cat videos. They're hilarious.
You know what I do? You guys probably won't even believe this, but I have hummingbird feeders, and I boil sugar water all the time, and I fill them, and I sit out on my steps in the morning, and I watch the fucking hummingbirds come to the feeders on the shepherd's hook.
Oh, that's sweet.
And everybody loves it because I have 2 of them.
I would never expect that from you, ever.
No, I'm not evil as I fucking think people think I am.
Well, that's probably your little piece of, to watch them, because they are
it relaxes me.
And I've seen like TikToks where they train them little birds. Like they'll just put their hand out with like something sweet, and they'll come to them, and, like every morning, and they'll be like, make a little noise, and then all of a sudden, poop, this little hummingbird appears.
They buzz around me all the time, but you have to boil down water with sugar in it because it needs to be sweet, and then you put it in the things. And mine are like little pods, and they have like little flower things, and they go in and they stick their little beaks in and drink, and then
they're so cute.
They're fucking fast, man. They can hover in like midair, like
they're hovering little birds. Exactly. Yeah, they're cool. They're beautiful.
I love animals. I don't. Yeah, animals never fucking. What do you call it? They never think bad of you.
Sassy said my grandmother always did the hummingbird thing in the summertime at our cabin in Wisconsin. I miss those days. Those are days you definitely have to cherish. All right, Ace said that he posted it. He tweeted it. I will definitely go over there and check that out after we get off of here. Me and Penny both are on our phones, so we can't like venture off because it'll kick us out.
I have my other phone. I just have to sign into my Twitter on it.
Your twatter?
My twatter twins.
Where'd Dago go? What's he doing?
Oh.
He got quiet.
Maybe he went and took a shit.
Oh shit. Well, I'm gonna hop off of here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say the same thing. I still haven't eaten.
Yeah, I'm gonna go check out Twitter for a little bit, and then I've got something to do, and then I don't know, probably find a good movie or something.
You'll fall asleep. Don't fucking lie.
I probably will. Don't be telling on me. Your girl gets home here in a little bit. Did you make your dinner?
I made her dinner. She's already in bed.
Oh, is she?
Yeah.
How'd it come out?
Came out awesome. We had I made her a steak.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
And I made rice-a-roni with it and a side of vegetables and stuff like that. But she was like dragging ass when she got home. And I said, all right, I'll be in a little bit. And she's like, okay. But she doesn't give a fuck. The minute she hits that bed, a fucking nuclear bomb could go off. It wouldn't wake her up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I go in the morning and I'm like, babe. And she's like,
5 more minutes.
Yeah. It's like I have to like pull her by her feet and drag her out of the fucking bed. It's like, get up. And then like an hour later, she's like still cranky and shit.
When he comes in here, because I'm in the room on the phone doing whatever I do. He's in there. But when he comes to bed, he'll get in bed and boom, he's out like in 2 fucking minutes. I'm like, I wish I could fall asleep like that.
That's the way she is. Fuck.
I can't.
I have a video of her. She's like, that's not true. I was like, okay. I set my phone up on the windowsill. I gave her a kiss. She rolled over because like we'll do our thing or whatever, and like kiss each other. And I roll over and face one wall. She rolls over and faces the other wall. We have a king size bed. And I'm like, you're snoring within like less than a minute. No, I'm not. Okay. Set my phone up. Fucking like 30 seconds. Like fucking REM sleep. It's like, what the fuck? And she's like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm like that. I'm like, yeah, you fart like a motherfucker when you sleep too.
Yeah, because it takes me a minute. When I lay down and try to go to sleep, I toss, turn my fan on.
Oh, we always
I'll finally fall asleep just to go lay down and then fucking boom, be out like that. I'm like, fuck, I get jealous. Wish I could do that.
Not me. I'll put my earphones in or something and put a video on or something like that, and I'll listen to it, and that puts me to sleep.
Yeah.
That annoys her if I put it on, like open, or if I have the TV on. She doesn't like that. So I put my earbuds on and I'll put my phone down to the light. But yeah, she's out like a fucking light. I could go in there right now with like those two like tambourine things, like a fucking parade. And she'd be like, "Is it already time to get up?"
What happened? What's going on with Tina? She's hey Flacco, you only got 3 fingers. You better fucking quit your shit, bro. Take my dad's name off your fucking channel. See that right there, Tina, is Isaac.
Did you saw the clip that I sent you, right? In text message?
No.
Yes, you did.
What is it?
The one about Tina saying that he was using her dead father's name about me, you, and Dago talking about shit or something. I sent you the clip.
Just now?
No, it was a while ago before we went live. Look at your personal text messages.
I haven't checked nothing yet, though.
Oh.
But I will.
She was going off him. It's a YouTube short. It's a clip of it.
All right, I'm back.
So apparently Flacco, and we know where that came from, Isaac. But apparently Flacco he's doing a video or doing a stream, and he's got Tina's dad name on the channel. Flacco, I will buy you a bowl. I'm not even gonna read that. I'm not gonna do it. No.
Is Tina live?
No. Like, is Flacco live? And does he have Tina's dad's name in the title or something?
She was saying he was using her dad's voice to say something about me. He mentioned Dago, you, and I.
At this point, I don't even give a fuck. I don't care what Hogzilla has to say anymore. He could try to whatever. I don't care. And as far as Flacco goes, I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna fucking unsubscribe to the dude, so I don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking care. I'm done with
Pennywise, Gamer Girl, Charlie, and more. It must have been something he did earlier. It was 3 hours ago, but there's nothing up now.
If you look on the
wait a minute,
account, the YouTube short, she says something about all three of us. And it's not bad, but she's saying Flacco is using her dead father's name.
Yeah, well, there's another one now. Quimps pack reaction response stream. Whatever.
They're all fucking retarded.
He's got a live he's got one that's now. He had one 6 hours ago, and then he had one 3 days ago, and then he had one 3 hours ago. Like this dude has no life at all. Whatever.
I think I'll have crab for dinner tomorrow. I don't know. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying I'm really in the mood.
Oh, he looks like he's wasted too. He's all over the damn place.
Lobster, crab, or raw fish.
Oh my god. Lobster. I'm in the mood for some lobster for real.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I mean? You take a hammer and you fucking put that claw on the table and you fucking smash it and break it.
Dip it in that butter sauce.
And then you sit there and you eat that and you drink a twisted iced tea.
Yes. And I also fucking really love goddamn coconut shrimp.
Coconut. I order that sometimes from a Chinese restaurant.
Get the coconut. I like the one from Red Lobster, the coconut, and they give you that fucking Captain Morgan sweet dipping sauce with it. I could eat it just like yogurt. It's so good.
I'm responding to the United States.
What the fuck?
Watching your stream, Dago. Broken said he's watching your stream.
Yeah, I know he's talking about it right now.
Every time they cite my channel.
But it would be good to eat some lobster and dip it in some butter sauce.
Mm-hmm.
You ever have like Maine lobster, like right out of the water?
Right out of the water?
Like, have you ever been up to New England?
No.
It's fucking to die for. I'm telling you, and it's not just because I'm from here. I was out in California and I had lobster, and it was Maine lobster, and it was shipped in, and it tasted old.
Oh man, I bet it is. So it's like freshly good.
Yeah, you can go down here, like a place called Galilee.
Yeah.
You can buy lobsters right off the boat. The boats come in, and you buy them. They're still alive right off the boat.
Oh, that's like out here in Galveston. They have those big boats that come in, and they got red fish. You could get shark.
Oh, he thinks we're talking about his stream. Like nobody even cared until.
No, we're talking about real shit.
Right.
Like, you could get shrimp right off their fucking boats as they're pulling in.
I know. I do that all the time. I'll buy it and I'll come home and cook it. And the fucking thing ain't about 2 hours old.
Yeah.
It's just caught. You get it. It's in the pan and it's in your stomach.
Yeah.
What about crawfish? They have those like.
I never had a crawfish.
You never.
Yeah, we have those here. We have those down where I live, right up north.
I always wanted to do like one of those.
Good.
What is it? Is it called a clam boil?
Or yeah, clam bake.
The crawfish, the corn, and the sausage.
Like every weekend out here, they have some type of event going on, right? But they'll have like a crabfish festival. Oh my god!
Yeah, I would love to have some of that food.
You would,
but we don't have that up here. It's just East Coast is different. Not like Northeastern.
Yeah. Yep. Definitely.
We have tons of seafood and it's not expensive. We only have even a certain amount of fucking fast food joints. We don't have like Jollibee. We don't have like all the names you see everywhere else. We have like Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. You know, we just now got a Sonic last year.
Yeah.
The only one in the fucking state. I mean, I don't eat fast food, but
yeah. You don't eat fast food?
I haven't had drive-through food in like almost 4 years.
That's good because that ain't good for you.
I don't eat it. No, fuck that. I eat at home. I cook every night.
Mm-hmm.
The last time I didn't even eat fast food, but the last time I went to a fast food restaurant was last May when I picked my girl up and her son when they moved up here from Georgia, and you know they were hungry because they've been traveling. So I brought them to Wendy's and they ate, but that was the last time. But she's like, "You want anything?" I'm like, "No, I don't." She's like, "Seriously?"
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't eat that shit.
Right.
I'm like, "I'll eat when I go home." She's like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah, I told you that." She's like, "I wasn't sure if I believed you about that." I'm like, "Yeah."
Yeah, it's not good for you. Everything about it's all processed and nasty shit. Like, I watched a documentary one time about how McDonald's makes their like meat and stuff like that, and they soak their fucking hamburger meat in some kind of pink shit, and that's the only way it's edible. And I'm like, what the fuck is that? You know?
Ew.
Yeah, it's not even all meat. It's mostly soy.
Yeah, it's 90% soy. I think there's like literally 25% meat in it or something like that. And it's like, okay. And they advertise all beef patties. Yeah.
Well,
I'm good.
I don't eat McDonald's. The only thing I eat of McDonald's is their breakfast.
That's my wife's like that too. She doesn't care for their any
burgers,
other food, but their breakfast, like she loves. Absolutely,
I love their
loves
sausage.
The steak, egg, and cheese bagels. She loves those.
Their sausage is so fucking flavorful. Like, I just want to go and say, "Hey, can I buy 12 frozen patties, your breakfast sausage?"
Yeah,
and make my own.
You actually can get something that are just like those, like almost identical. At we have it here. It's called GFS.
Yeah.
Gordon Food Services, and it's like a wholesale distributor.
Yeah.
You can buy like 10. Oh, I think it's like a 20-pound bag of those sausage patties, and just they're frozen. You take them out as you want to use them. So.
Yeah, their fucking sausage is amazing. I love their McMuffins. That's what I get.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll get me a big old caramel fucking frappe.
Oh my god, I had an addiction to those for a while.
They're so good.
They're so. I never had one before, and we went through the drive-thru, and my wife got an iced coffee, and I was like, it was in the summertime, and I was craving something like that, you know. And I'm like, well, what is this? And she told me, and she said, wait, you've never had one of those? And I said, no. She goes, this is going to be interesting. So I ordered it, and I got the large one because, you know, I'm a pig when it comes to that kind of shit. So I started drink. I took like 3 drinks of it. I got like an instant brain freeze because it was so fucking good. I couldn't stop drinking it, and it was gone like within, I don't know, 10 minutes. She just looked at me like, "Wow, okay." Yeah. And then I went through a phase for a whole summer a couple years ago where I would drink like 2 to 3 of those a day, and I'm like, this is way not healthy for me. So
no, but they're so fucking good.
They are.
Especially on
how the fuck
do
you guys eat that shit? It's like, I don't eat sweets. I don't eat donuts. I don't eat candy bars. I eat just regular food. I even as a kid, I don't even drink soda, for Christ's sake. I don't like that stuff. It's fucking gross.
You don't like?
Well, dude,
you don't like anything sweet?
Drinking,
no, I don't. I don't like anything sweet. You put a fucking donut in front of me or a hamburger, I'm taking the fucking hamburger every time.
Well, yeah.
But after I stopped drinking, right, alcohol, is I fucking wanted sweet shit.
Yeah, I think that's what my problem is too, because when I quit drinking, I had to have something to kind of like fill the void, I guess, and I started craving sweets like crazy.
Yeah, my brother did too, and they talk about that in AA.
Yep. You know what, Sassy? So, that's my favorite. My absolute fucking favorite food is Japanese food. The Japanese hibachis and stuff like that. I love Asian food, period, but Japanese is my favorite in the whole world. Love it.
I don't eat sweets, but my girl has at least 3 of these big friggin' dark chocolate candy bars in the freezer, and she'll go a couple times a day and break a piece off and eat it. But like, she cannot not have that in the friggin' house.
Right.
Sassy said she dropped 100 pounds cutting out fast food.
It does it. That and like soda will do it too if you do that.
I drink 0, so
that's what I drink too. Meat slurry is that pink shit I was telling you about that they drop the hamburgers in. That's what it's called. I don't even want to know what the fuck it is.
Let me ask you guys this: do you like Crystal Light? And the chat, do you guys like Crystal Light?
I don't care for it.
Is that the powdered stuff that you put mixed with water?
Like, you get a bottle of water and you dip it in there, right? But there's this one that's called peach mango green tea Crystal Light, right?
I don't mind that stuff. Like the little package in the bottle. That I don't mind that.
So what I do is
it's got a lot of aspartame in it.
Yeah.
I put it in a water jug, right? And I drop frozen fruit in it, like the peach and the mango with ice.
My wife does that too.
And then I put that tea in there, and it's so fucking good.
My girl makes she boils tea. I think I said this. She'll boil a bunch of bags of tea, puts it in, and then she'll put lemons in it, and then put it in the fridge so we have cold iced tea, but it's not sweetened.
Yeah,
that's how I make it.
That's good. So you don't like sugar in your tea?
No, we make unsweetened
She doesn't
tea,
either, but
and then I put like a packet of Splenda in it, stir it up, and I'll drink it because they're from Alabama. They're like born and raised, and I think their blood is 75% sweet tea. So,
people in the South, that's what we drink.
Yep.
Drink the fuck out of tea, iced tea. Oh God, yeah. Oh yeah.
My girl's ex was from Georgia, where she came from, and she's like, that fucking guy used to drink like a gallon of sweet tea a day.
Yeah, they even have a place.
So try that, Sassy. Try that. Get your Crystal Light. Like, if you go to Sonic, they have the cherry limeades.
Yeah.
So they have the Crystal Light, like pink lemonade, and I dropped some cherries in it with ice. It's so good.
It sounds good.
Yeah, it's like, how you have diffused water where you get water and you put fresh, like you'll put mint in the water.
Oh, the infused water stuff.
Yeah, it's like that. You're putting, but it's Crystal Light, so you're putting fresh.
Right.
I use frozen fruit in mine, and then once you're down to the bottom and you can eat the fruit, it's so good. Oh my God. But I'm gonna jump off of here, guys.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bring it to a close for tonight. It's been a long day and a long night, and thank you, ma'am, for being up here, and I thank Charlie for being up here, and Rachel, and Popper, and Penny, and
everybody in the chat.
Everybody in the chat, of course. Gotta go back up here, and we've had a
Sassy,
lot.
do you have me on Twitter? Add me if you don't. I don't know if you do. I don't. If you are, it might be a different name, because I know Miss Amy was like, add me. So I'm over there trying to look for Miss Amy, and she goes different on Twitter. And Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. I was gonna ask Sassy about Twitter too. I didn't know if she was even on Twitter.
I think I just started following you, Dago. I didn't know I wasn't.
Yeah,
Did
you
I?
did.
I don't know. Sometimes I don't pay attention to shit. Like, I was like private messaging him, but I was like, it said follow. I'm like, fuck, I'm not following him. I didn't even know.
No, you were following my old account and then my new one because it's so
close
to
the
Dago
old one before.
Yeah, that's why.
If you guys like Broken too, I've known him forever.
He's always in here.
He's one of my boys. Yeah, I don't have a
Sassy.
Twitter or a Facebook. Okay, gotcha.
All no problem,
hon. Don't get on it because that shit's fucking toxic.
Yes, it is, especially Twitter.
Yes.
But
you guys, stay wicked, y'all. I love y'all so much. And I'll hit you guys up tomorrow.
Sounds like a plan. Have a great night.
All right, honey.
All right, hon.
Guys.
Good night. All right, and once again, Trenton Allen, David James, Tyler S., Tyler Money, Sassy Italian. Wow, there's so many people here tonight. I got to thank Charlie and Erica once again for coming up on panel, being in the chat. Brandy, Tyler Money, Lazy Bum. What we got? Nini. So many guys, so many people.
Stranger Than must have been flying tonight.
It was rolling quick too. I was trying to watch it. It was hard. Stranger Than Fiction, Lazy Bum, of course, and again Sassy Italian. The Outsiders, Charlie and Erica. Thank you guys so much. Dawn of the Dead. There's some people that have jumped out. Be Happy. We love you, Happy. Great job, but all my moderators, by the way, Happy, you do such a great job there, and everybody else that mods for me. Miss Tina, thank you so much for being here tonight, hon. Ace Man, thank you much. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate all you guys. Thank you to anybody that may have donated to the PayPal, Venmo, and the Cash App. Thank you so much, guys. That means a lot to me. It really helps, and I do appreciate it more than you know. Broken Raikou, Telly Bink, Cecilia, Ron, love you guys. Well, there's so many other people that were in here. Rachel, thank you so much, hon. Even though you came in late, that's okay. And there's a bunch of people that were in here earlier, guys, that you're not here now. But if you were in here earlier, thank you so much for being here. Anybody that has subbed to the channel recently, Bambi, thank you so much. I do appreciate everything you guys do for me. I appreciate seeing you guys and hanging with you guys every night. Tonight was another great one. And hopefully I will see you guys soon. You guys have a great night. Get some sleep and talk to you later. Have a great night.
All right, bye.
All right, butter. Bye.